running every single day. I've been running for so long, you think I have a bad brain. I've been running so I could get away. I've been running so I could get away from you.
And now we are back for another episode of the Bad Brain Podcast, brought to you by us here at the studio. All right, so anyhow, it's me.
Hedge better?
It's me, Hedge Better, right?
There you
Yeah,
go.
brought to us
What
by
happened
Hedge
to those
Better.
gummies?
Fuck,
gummy?
what did
Yeah.
happen to those gummies,
They don't.
actually, dude?
I got them. You want one?
No,
You
I'm
got
saying
'em?
did they stop sponsoring us?
Well, it was just like a contract.
Gotcha,
Like an
like a
episode
one-off
one.
type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, hey, how you doing? We got these gummies that are infused with fucking stuff.
I liked them. I liked how I felt on them.
I like them. I will say, when you got to just know, I honestly forgot that we took them until I stood
Me
up.
too. Yeah,
Because
same
once I
here.
stood up, that's when I was like, I'm fucked up. Like, I'm fucked. Like,
Yeah.
something's going on. I feel a little weird. And then we got to drive all the way fucking back down the highway.
Al stood up and he's like, I think there's something wrong with me.
Yeah, I thought, my fucking legs
Al,
felt
you
like
noticed,
Jello.
you know what I noticed? That you're not rocking you cut back on the Quad Espresso? What do you got? You got just like,
Oh no, the Quad Express makes it like as soon as I pull out of Starbucks, that thing's down. I
my-
bang out the Quad Express every day.
really? Like a pit stop?
It's just like I get
that's it?
that in the big iced tea, and then that's it. So that
That's-
the Quad Espresso's done
Quad
before I'm out of the
Espresso's
parking lot.
I could literally never. I can't even drink regular caffeinated coffee. I gotta go decaf.
I have about 6 to 10 espressos a day.
That's insane.
Holy shit.
And then the iced
That
tea.
can't be good for you.
No, I mean there's a lot of things that aren't good for me.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of things that aren't good for you in general, but I mean, Quad Espressos, like, they're like fucking.
Listen, I'm not here for a
pulling.
long time. I'm here for a good time, my friends.
Hey, man, you got me on that one, I guess, yeah. But you just get so jazzed up that you just wouldn't know what to do with your hands. I mean, me personally, I'd be so fucking fired up.
No,
I'd run
I don't
through a
feel
wall.
it. I don't feel it.
Yeah, no shit, you don't
I can
feel it
take
because
I
it's
take
like
a double
fucking,
espresso before bed. I go right to sleep.
It's like
Doesn't
a
matter.
fucking
That's
natural thing for
crazy.
you.
I could
Before
never.
bed.
Why would you be all
Stomach would-
crazy?
I'm crazy. I'd be fucking nuts, dude. Like,
But you already can't sleep. So.
I already can't sleep. My normal bedtime is around 4 a.m.
Would you say on average that's really you go? So that would mean that on
I try to
Out of
get
seven-
in bed by 3:30, and I'm not knocking out. I'm like,
try to get in bed by 3:30.
I get in bed by
Holy shit!
3:30.
I can't really talk.
Are
shit
you
because
counting the fucking in this? Like you're not in bed before that. I know it's hours and
sex?
hours of fuck.
Yes, right. Hours of sex
Yes.
definitely don't accumulate into this sleep schedule.
Sex having Justin.
Sex having Justin. Yes.
That's the problem. Like, do you wish?
no,
you
it shouldn't
could-
be the problem.
you
That's a
could-
knockout punch for
But
most people.
don't you think he should just last less long and then he'd probably go to sleep earlier, right?
that's probably what it is.
But when
That's
you
why-
have
that's the
when you have more, right? You start when you have more espresso, when you have more sex, just lasts long.
Is that what
You
you're
know,
thinking? Yeah.
starts
it's a
to wear
slippery slope.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
you're right.
your average bedtime just becomes later
His just
and later
endurance
and
is
later.
coming up and up and up and up. Sooner or later, he's just only gonna fuck all day, 24 hours
Yeah,
straight.
yeah.
At least we're
It's-
not like meeting her for the first time and asking her how I am in bed.
right.
That was a little awkward, I would say. Now you have to tell the story.
I was in the bathroom, so I think you have to tell the story.
All right, so we went to the movie. Did you hear the story, Nico?
I need to hear this story. You fucking
So we went to
serious?
that Boston Strangler movie premiere, which I wish he was here because we could talk about the movie and everything, but we'll keep that for next week or something. Mark's not here.
Right.
But anyways, went to the Boston Strangler movie premiere. We were all there. So
I was actually fucked. Sorry to interrupt you to bring that up. I want to know more about what the fuck happened because that would have been funny.
yeah, we'll tell you that after.
Okay.
But so we go to the movie premiere. Marco was on the phone on the whole ride up, so he didn't really get a full chance to introduce himself to Justin's new girl. So Justin's girl came. Me
Okay.
and Marco. So we were driving up. So Marco was on the phone the whole time. Didn't really say much to us. I don't even know if you want to mention her name. We won't mention her name. So we get to the
Who shall
place.
not be named.
We get to the place. They give us the stuff. They give
Yeah.
us some like popcorn or whatever. It's all in the house.
That's good.
Popcorn, drink, whatever. Did you go to the bathroom?
Yeah, I want to piss before the movie
Yeah, I
started.
went to piss before the movie starts.
Smart idea.
So
Always.
Marco looks right at the girl and goes, "So tell me, what's it like to fuck Justin? Is it like sleeping with an earthworm?" This is
A part of me is like secondhand embarrassed right away, but a part of me is like, that's kind of funny, but like also like,
I think
what the fuck is like really going through? Like, he's fucked up, dude. He's fucked up. He's fucked up. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me to make that.
Well, I think it was the first thing.
The first thing, dude. Like, not even, hi, my name's Mark.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like, and like the best part is like, so he was on the phone, he was on like a business call the whole time. So picture this from her perspective. He's on a business call the whole time. Then we get into the place, people are stopping him, being like, "Oh, are you the kid from TikTok?" So then he's taking pictures with them. As soon as that stuff stops, he's alone with us three. And he's like, "So tell me what it's like sleeping with Justin." I don't think that should have been the first sentence said.
No, definitely.
I don't think that should have been the fifth or sixth sentence said.
No, that's
at least maybe like a fourth or fifth hangout. Like if you already get to know somebody's personality,
or if there's a joke or something said that's played on, and then like.
But I think it should have been when Justin was there.
Yeah, that could have definitely been.
Like if you were like making the joke, Justin wasn't even there. Like if you were making it, so then Justin comes in like, you will never believe what Marco just asked. He just asked like what you and her sex life is like.
So I thought he was just joking. I didn't even think like that really happened because you know how he is. Like, he'll throw a little dig in there, and I know it's been like an ongoing joke. So like I understand that perspective, but at the same time, it's like. I thought he was joking.
Like, wrong place, wrong time.
So I just, like, shrugged it off. Listen, I shrugged it off. Like, we watched the movie, whatever. Me and her driving home, she's like, can you believe he really asked me, like, what our sex life is like in the first 2 sentences of me meeting him? I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, yeah, no, he really did that when you were in the bathroom. I go, no, he didn't. She's like, no. I said, I thought Al was just fucking with me. I couldn't believe it, to be honest with you.
Yeah. No, I mean, I wouldn't believe that. That just, first, like, impersonations are always funny to me because I literally have just done the same thing. I just met some, like, new people myself, like, over the past couple of weekends. And, like, you kind of, like, you know, you try to fucking feel out the room.
Yeah, you gotta feel the room.
You know what I mean? And as much as, like, kind of I am like a Dumbo, I still do the same, you know, feeling out the room process. What can I say? What can I say? You know, do I got a little background on these people, you know, that, you know, maybe I don't want to dance in a territory I don't want to dance in. And then I just dive right in and I find my way. Yeah. That's how you do it.
Absolutely.
Just like immediately, that's like me immediately walking in. I just met one of my best friend's girlfriends over the week for the first time. So this is actually hilarious. So for the first time, great girl, hilarious. That's like me literally saying within the first, and like the first thing that I asked her was like, what kind of music do you like to listen to?
You see like a normal question?
Like when we were like listening in the house, like, imagine if I just was like, what's
so
and so dick look like? Like, there's like, she was like, what is she going to look at me and say? Like, now it's just me, like me and her there.
And he's not even there.
He's off in the bathroom. He said, I'll be back in 2 seconds. You two just make a drink and like, you know, become friends. And I'm just sitting there like, so what's up? What's that dick like? Like, dude, that's just not how I'm gonna engage in a conversation. I can't do it off the rip.
But what was the response? Did she make a joke out of it? Was it just awkward?
Did she laugh like?
I think I tried to diffuse it.
You
I
had
was like,
to.
why'd you ask that type thing, and laughed, and then she didn't answer. She like classy, just like kind of like looked away.
But I'll tell you this.
But you could tell she felt awkward.
She has like a great sense of humor. So
yeah,
don't get me wrong. She would have like. I think
played into it
in a different like scenario. I guess now that like if you made that joke, we're like supposed to be going out later. If you made that joke at dinner, I think that like now that she met you, you know what I mean? I think that she would just be like, probably better than you, or say something like funny back. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like that's kind of weird.
Make a couple jokes first.
Make another.
Make her laugh a few times first, and then maybe go to that.
Then maybe go for
establish your fun.
I'm just gonna try and remember that so that that the next time that I have like meet a girl for the first time, and if she has any affiliation with Mako, whether they've had sex or not, I don't care if I meet Mako's agent. I'm literally just gonna be like, yo, what's the sex life with Mako?
Yeah, his agent.
Maybe ask her,
like, hey, this is Nancy from fucking whatever it is street. And I'm just gonna be like, hey, how you doing? I'm Nico. How's the sex life going with Mako? Good? Great?
How's his dick taste?
It's like,
yeah, but do you know how mad he would be at you if you did that?
Oh my God. That's the whole point.
He'd be disgusted.
I gotta be like, dude, I'm just taking after you, bro. What the fuck?
I'm just leading by example.
I'm just like, come on, bro. You gotta just lead the way for
I
us.
mean, maybe ask her like what she does for work. Where did you meet? How long
I
have you
asked,
known Justin?
so I did
Any of these questions.
So I did it. I'm the more unhinged brother, I would like to say, but I guess in this say, fucking Marco, no, absolutely not. I'll take the cake on meeting new people. But like, yeah, what's your favorite animal? What's your favorite movie? You try and
Anything.
find something stupid,
Some
like, you
commonality.
know, something you want to touch on a common ground. So I brought up our show to the new people that I all met, all love it, love the idea of it. They watched some of the clips. One of the things that some of the girls didn't agree with, and that Katy Perry is not like in the girl realm, they're like, no, like it's like straight. I think it's Rihanna, Beyonce,
Taylor Swift.
and even like Nicki Minaj. And I'm like, dude, Katy Perry doesn't fall into that category with those girls?
Yeah.
Really? Am I the only person? Like, I
she
just
got
listened to
so many
Fireworks
hits.
on my way fucking here, and I was screaming at the top of my lungs, and I couldn't pretend because I'm a Katy Perry lover. Like one of my first four Instagram posts was a picture of Katy Perry in a bikini, and I just like said
Katy
something
Perry
absurd.
appreciation post.
I said something absurd in the caption,
course you
whatever. So I was like, I couldn't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like,
You like
nah,
big old
this is-
titties, that's why.
I love titties.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Of course you
I
do.
wasn't like, I wasn't gonna be fake. Basically, what I was saying, I was like, you know what, guys, I'm not gonna steer away from this. I know everybody in this room is like against this, but I won't lie. I listen to Katy Perry plenty. And like, oh no,
You stuck to your guns.
can't do it. She's always pop. And I was like, oh damn, like,
Oh, like
I
Taylor
wonder,
Swift isn't pop?
I'm like, I wonder if like
What the hell are they talking about?
I think, and then another one of the girls I met, she made a comparison that Katy Perry is basically Dua Lipa. Every song's kind of like beating on the same, but like you said, and we didn't get chop it up too much, but now to think about it, it's like Taylor Swift's got plenty of pop in there.
Yeah.
Shit
They
like
all
that.
do.
Well, I was just saying, I think Katy Perry, I can't believe it amongst some girls that she's not, but I would think that she is.
But
That's just my
basically, the objective to, like, if you're meeting one of your friends' girlfriends is to get them to like you. Would you agree?
Mission accomplished. I would like to say.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Or just to like see the true you. So maybe he did that in a quicker version than you anticipated.
I guess.
Dude, I did.
Right?
So
Think about it. So he's
Yeah.
gonna make those jokes.
So-
I just wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it without you there, like, because then it would have been like funnier if it was like, oh, does he have like a smaller dick as I imagine? Like that would be kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I don't even dance on that. I would
Yeah.
me being me, and I'm just thinking about like, dude, I would probably never fucking say that. I'm trying
Yeah.
to think about like
I
if they like.
definitely not
I'm
on the
trying to
first
think if
day.
they like Marvel or not or something stupid. Like that's like straight up what's in my head.
Like, we're on our way to go see like a Boston Strangler movie. He's like, hey, do you like getting strangled in bed?
Yeah, nah, just like
Gone Girl's the movie I fucked to.
Yeah.
What's your fuck movie?
Did you guys watch Gone Girl and fuck yet?
two things I haven't gone out in forever. And back-to-back weekends, I went to disco night, and then obviously I went out for St. Patty's weekend on Saturday. That was fun.
Where'd you go?
So disco night was at Big Night Live. That was 2 weekends ago. That was fun. That was a good time. That was like all the music, like
70s.
70s all day long, like all
Dancing
shit. That shit. Yeah, of course. That was fun. I have like a crazy video, of course, that got taken off TikTok because I'm just screaming absurd shit at the guy that's dancing. That was he had to be impersonating Freddie Mercury. That's what he had to be kind of going for.
What were you doing? Yelling AIDS at him?
No, not even yelling AIDS. I was trying to get his attention, though. But then, like, to a point where he's just, like, in star-spangled panties, dude, like, stripping, going fucking bananas. And I'm just like, whip your dick out! Whip it out! Like, something crazy.
Grab his dick and
Twist it! Yeah, that was me, dude. And they took it off immediately. I'm like,
Yeah,
all right,
immediately.
stricken from the record. But that was
But why
good.
do they take that stuff off?
Harassment and bullying, I think I got called for.
Oh, really? For
Yeah.
that?
And I didn't even, and all it is just me
Slight work.
screaming fucking, it is pretty crazy. It was a great show though. It was fun. It was good. And then, nothing's better than when you go with people and it's like fucking effortless, dude. Drama free. You just pick a spot. Everyone's like, yup, get in, bing, bang, boom.
But you're older, so it's like you're not really looking for fights you were like when you were 22.
No, absolutely not. Everything was kosher. It was great.
And
Everything-
Boston's a lot
everything worked
more
out.
like gentrified now, so it's kind of like a bunch of just yuppies from transplants, basically.
Yeah. No, it was good weekend though. I was hoping if Tommy showed up to ask him how that fucking salty parade is. But I feel like it's just all a bunch of fucking bullshit. Just an excuse for fucking people to go out and just, I guess, get banged up. Is the same thing for like, I had no idea that people got fucked up during the marathon. That had to be something that just came to me when I was like 22
Boston
years old.
Marathon?
I had no idea that there had to be definitely until I got into college that
You talking on alcohol? Or you
yeah,
talking
like people line up and get fucked up. Like that's like marathon day. Everyone's like, yeah, it's the marathon. Let's get banged up. I'm like,
you could drink. People drink at the dumbest times. So just think about why.
Think of
why
any
it's an
time.
excuse to
Think of
drink.
any time we've had a kids party.
Yeah, stupid.
yeah, well, yeah, I would see him more.
We're
I would
getting
just-
hammered at like a 1-year-old birthday party. All
I
the
would just-
fucking all the uncles are
it
just
just-
hammered.
To me, it just it's like, wait a minute, that these people are just running like 26 fucking miles, and we're just gonna you're
rooting
gonna
them
sit
on.
there and be like, yeah, well,
That's
so-
actually
so-
a really fun day to be in Boston.
I guess I
Because
guess I guess I'm
usually,
missing out.
usually you get a Red Sox game on marathon.
Yeah,
Usually you get the Red Sox game, and then you get that. So it's just straight drinking.
Yeah, you're boozing all day.
But the Celtic Parade's fun. People should go to that once. But I don't know if it's commercialized now with like fucking big vendors coming in and stuff.
yeah, probably.
But it's still a good time to fucking get drunk. Celtics a good time to drink down there.
I haven't
think
dabbled.
I've been like 3 times my whole life. to
I
Celtic.
said I could
Wow,
count
that's
on.
crazy.
I could count on.
That's
one
because you were.
hand.
I feel like you were away for a while
Well, yeah, like my
during
big,
your prime drinking
my
years.
big prime going
Yeah.
out drinking years. I was definitely in
In Florida,
Florida for
that's
sure.
why.
Mm.
But I had a fucking blast out there. It was crazy.
Jay Fine probably threw me out of Capo once or twice. He just probably doesn't remember.
No. I was the diplomat over at Capo.
He was the
always,
diplo.
I was always nice.
I believe that.
I
I don't
went-
think he has a bad bone in his body, to be honest.
I
with
went
you.
to Capo once. It was for a comedy night, my first ever comedy night. It was like, I definitely at one point, not, and this is no shot at no comedian, nothing, because I honestly do think it's pretty hard, but like what the fuck they were doing up there. I'm like, dude, I could go up there and tell you fucking 2 stories and have this whole fucking place dying
Well, it's
laughing.
probably,
Well, how come this is episode 30? You haven't made anyone laugh yet.
Yeah, I know.
So
Make
You have
myself laugh. Yeah. There you go. Clip that. Ding, point, laugh counter, point. Got
He's
him.
got one.
I got one.
Technically, he made me laugh with his joke.
All right, 0.5 deduct. 0.5.
Technically, he's
Deduct,
the one that
deduct.
made me laugh.
Challenge flag.
But you have made me laugh. so
Oh, I
I'll
appreciate.
give you
Oh,
that.
wow,
I'll
no
give you
shit.
that.
Wow,
I'll give
good
you
reason. They keep me around.
was it
There you
like
go.
open mic people? Because open
I
mic's
don't
kind of
know.
hard to,
I don't-
gotta
to
be.
watch.
I don't know if it would.
You're not having pro comedians. Was there like
Wasn't
how
a
much
set
did it cost
person.
to get in?
Oh, I don't know, but I think maybe somewhere roughly around like $35.
It's pretty. I remember I used
Really?
to. I used to work at some nights. It was pretty
And you
much
still had to
just-
pay for food, Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like local comics. It's like
Yeah.
local Boston area comics.
Yeah,
but nobody
It
touched it.
sounded like it. Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
the
kinda
guy
what it
who
is.
hosts it is like Will Noonan. He's like decently well known Boston comic.
Yeah, I
but,
know
like,
him. Yeah.
That's nobody else there is like well known.
One guy just kept telling like 9/11 jokes, and I was like,
Did they bomb?
yeah.
Laugh counter. That's a point for me,
Explosive.
baby.
Ding. Yeah, no, I think just people, that sucks too, because maybe sometimes it can be funny. Like, obviously, we all know, like, Pete Davidson's, like, made, like, half a fucking whole thing about making fun of, like, his dad being in 9/11 and all that. But I guess it's just for some people. Some people got that dark twisted to them, and some people, like,
Yeah, I like that.
Some people, like, nah,
I feel
I'm
like I
good.
want to see that comic now. I want to see just straight 9/11. Like, I'm gonna do 20 minutes on 9/11. Like,
Yeah.
just 20 minutes on like one of the
Speaking of
worst.
They
Comedians,
just start off, they're like, yeah, all right, to start off, it's fake.
yeah.
Speaking of comedians,
Didn't happen.
I recently watched Burt Kreischer's new special,
I didn't watch it yet.
I haven't
Razzle
watched it
Dazzle.
yet.
Razzle
Razzle
Dazzle.
Dazzle.
It's super funny. And then I rewatched Killbox. I watched Bobby Kelly's again. Honestly, it's so fucking funny.
Killbox.
Killbox
is real good.
wicked funny.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that Bobby Kelly's like shorts that I watch of him. He's like so such a guy that you could just brush shoulders with just walking down the street, like inner city guy, like how he is, like how he talks to people and shit like
Oh,
that.
yeah, he's from fucking Malden, isn't he?
Is that where he's from?
Medford.
Medford.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He's talented. His crowd work's good too.
Yeah.
Great crowd.
I feel like that's what all comics are doing now is just straight crowd work.
And to me, for a
A
while,
lot of it is shunned on, like in
I
like
know.
the community.
But I think you kind of have to do it to be
Oh,
like
really?
on social media. Like some of these comics, like if you see like that kid Matt Rife,
Rife. Matt, oh my God, dude.
He's
I was
huge
going
on
to
the-
say, he's huge on, like,
I haven't even seen any of his real
I
jokes.
feel like I don't
so
even know if he has, that's what I'm starting to think. I'm like, dude,
Do you
does
see
he
that
have-
the black guy too, who sits on the chair? I can't think of his name.
Yep. He always has the rag, the big
The
guy.
big guy.
The
Yeah.
Always
kid
has a
that,
rag
like,
and he's wiping
used
his
to-
head.
The kid that used to stutter, he doesn't stutter anymore.
No, I don't know him.
I can't think of his name.
And no, then
Andrew
there's
something.
Schultz.
No.
Oh no.
Schultz is like massive.
Yeah,
Schultz is awesome. Schultz is a good comic.
he is a good
He's
comic. Took his own money out to like he bet on
Yeah,
him. He
yeah.
bet on himself basically. I always like people that do shit like that.
Oh, 1,000%.
You got to tip your cap to them. Like,
Yeah.
dude, they're
Oh,
putting
yeah.
their.
I
they're
think
putting-
all comics
absolutely.
kind of have to bet on yourself, right?
Yeah.
Because you have to spend
your
fucking
own
absurd
business.
amount of time though
Yeah.
too to become good. Like
Yeah.
people don't just roll out.
You
of
got to
bed
be
and-
like
And it-
straight road warriors.
That is
for
enough.
sure.
Yeah, it's almost. I was gonna say probably similar to like a musician traveling
It's
on
very
the
similar.
traveling on the road. Like you're just going to like pub to little theater to back to pub. To,
Which the only difference is if you're a young musician and you're a young comic, the only difference is you're traveling with 4 or 5 people or you're traveling by yourself, and I'm sure that'll wear down on you.
yeah.
You'd rather
'cause-
I think I'd personally rather travel by myself than with people.
I mean,
you
yes, but you're
That's why
talking.
my dream job's a truck driver.
I'm talking about.
I'm dead serious.
No, I know it is, but put yourself in your 22-year-old self.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's a little different, or even 18 to 22, that range. Like now, you probably
spending one weekend in
he
Wichita.
wants to get.
one,
He'll do anything to get away from his kid.
No,
and
I
his
just
wife,
love
so.
being by myself. I've always been like that. I go
Yeah.
golfing by myself, dude. Fuck it.
I do shit by myself.
A lot of
all the
people.
time,
A
so
lot.
I feel
I
all
do,
day long.
I
dude.
do a
I
lot
love
of
movies by
movies.
myself.
I
Oh, yeah.
love.
Yeah.
I love me time. Believe me. I need me time.
Me time,
My
Bro,
dude.
I go to
time.
like
It's the best time.
Polanas by myself, dude. Grill 23. I just go sit down, have lunch by
I
myself.
used to,
Relax, yeah.
I used to do that a lot. I used to go out to eat by myself like a ton because I liked like going at my own pace. I like getting what I got and like that whole.
But
that whole
if you
shebang.
have the opportunity to travel with 3 or 4 of your best friends in the entire world, go to
you're
a
all on
different
the same
city.
road.
You're all stuck in a fucking van together. You're gonna go play a show, fucking talk to some girls, sign some fucking autographs,
Take some
maybe grab a
pictures.
couple drinks after, and you have that camaraderie.
Yeah, that's a good. That's good. Like young man game. Do it. You know, it's like being on tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
But if I was to do it now and either tour or be a comedian, I
Yeah.
would go the comedian route and I will travel by myself. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense because you don't even get along with your cousins here.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
so I would say that's a good idea.
It's
Be
a
by
good
yourself,
in the next life. That's a good route. That's a good route. Straight.
Imagine
comedic.
him and Marco, dude, on like a fucking like 300-day tour together. Them two.
We'd make it to day.
One
day
person
2.
would come back alive. I bet.
One,
Them
yeah.
two
We'd
would
make it
just
to
be
day 2.
fucking-
One would be in Taiwan. One
Yeah.
would be back here in the
Them
U.S. or some
two.
shit
That
like
would be dude. I would like legitimately like
But
suck dick for money just to pay for that trip for you.
but the
two.
thing is like we would probably both be doing our own thing, so it wouldn't be we're fine alone. There's nothing. We very rarely butt heads when we're in the same room together.
Yeah, it's the text messages. Is that
Well,
what?
because you can't tell people's tone of voice through a text message, and
Oh.
you deal with this a lot. This is kind of like a Nico fucking staple here. It's hard to read somebody's tone of voice,
Yeah, Nico's
I
a
could
bad
be-
texter in that
and
way. I would
I'm
agree.
normally dead sarcastic.
Dude, I say it all the time, man. Text messages are the worst way to interpret a conversation, man.
Yeah.
You got to get on the phone because you could be reading it like someone's being a cunt, but you could also read it as like someone's being sincere. Like, dude, got to get on the phone, get to see where they're at with the tone.
Yes,
man.
I
It's-
agree.
Exactly.
Text
messages
You're
can-
not hearing my tone.
Yeah.
And if I say something crazy, my tone is usually like with a slick mouth, like I'm smiling and half cocked, like fucking.
Right, and the text message
You know what I mean?
literally doesn't say that.
Yeah,
So, like,
yeah.
you know, so then it's just playing that game like fucking Mario where you just see the dice rolling and you just got to jump up, hit it, and like, oh, that's the emotion.
Well, we've
we're getting.
kind of we've recently dealt with it, and like.
Did you burp?
No. It was a piece of.
Oh, I was like, why is he
blowing?
blowing?
I blew the hair. It was
It's coming on him.
it was coming for my eyeball. I had to get it out of the sensitive eyes.
Ah.
But we recently posted like a video, and I said to Al, and I sent you the video too beforehand, and was like, "There's no way he's accepting it." Like I already accepted that and knew that.
Oh, I didn't. But I'm totally different, right? Like, I really could give a fuck less what any other person. Like, even my mother watches the clips, and I think that she brushed over it because she didn't want to say it, and she almost slipped telling me this weekend because she was telling me about how Al's impeachment clip, that was great. But she was about to go to, like, what is wrong with you? Why don't you care what you say when I'm talking straight up about sucking a dick to be in a Marvel movie? Like, sorry, Ma. Don't really care. Gotta answer the question. People need an answer.
That's it. They need an answer.
They
I was
need
getting
an
told to
answer.
too. Like, I got approached like a couple of times saying that it was funny at the fucking when we were together on
Yeah.
Sunday. People like, yo, it's a little quick of an answer. I'm like, dude, why don't you shut the fuck up? What do you want me to fucking do?
I think the
I had a
hesitation was the best. You
Yeah,
were like,
that was-
wait, I shouldn't have hesitated there. Wait, I shouldn't have hesitated. No, I'm not going to suck a dick. And Lazar's like, well, I guess I'd suck Ryan Reynolds' dick.
I mean, if I had to pick one,
Yeah.
Dude, that just, I thought about it, man. I'm like, damn, I really want to be in that fucking, I want to be in a fucking Marvel movie.
that bad.
Not only that, you
Yeah.
you brought Deadpool to completion. So think of that. That's like a plus.
Who knows, dude? You never know. I'm surprised if that never resurfaced and it got in front of him. I know that Ryan Reynolds, I know you're out there. You would laugh. I know you would laugh.
Yeah, he'd laugh
Absolutely.
at that.
I think he'd like that. Next generational Deadpool.
I think that'd be tough to not get a chuckle out of.
Yeah, no kidding. But I think
You
it's
know,
just. I think
and
it's
you
just
know what?
funny.
I need to be honest. I think most of our videos tend to do that to people when they watch them.
Yeah, well, that's what we hope for. Hey, we hope to get that laugh counter up.
Trying to get that laugh count.
Just kind of. That's all we're trying to do, baby.
It's
We're
like,
not trying to grow or
we're
progress
like-
or anything.
we're
No,
like-
we don't care about.
I don't
that
care.
stuff.
I just want to be plateau and mid the whole time. I
We're
just
like-
want the laugh counter to just keep going up.
We're like
ding, 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 ding.
we're like Monsters Inc. trying to fill the fucking tube to keep the lights on.
Laugh at us, not with us. That's how we feel. you
Oh
know?
yeah. The laugh. Oh, what the screamometer or
Yeah,
whatever the
but
fuck it
with
is. They got to
laughs.
keep it going. Oh, I didn't know if you wanted to even keep it for. I don't know if you wanted to keep it for a movie of the week. I just wanted to ask your opinions on it. You've seen Scream 6.
I've seen it twice already.
What?
Twice. Wait, you went
It's
to
been
the
out for
movies
10
twice?
days.
Yeah, I streamed it on my phone the second time.
Weird. How'd you find it? I can't find it on streaming.
It's on the same app. The
He-
app that I keep sending you guys.
He's got his. I got mine.
Yeah, and mine is just way better.
Oh, you gotta send me that shit, dude,
It's
because
in-
I've been
look,
trying to watch it.
Look,
I don't look at this group chat now. You get
Go-
too crazy, dude.
look, can I teach you?
Yeah.
Go to your thing at the top. You're not looking. You're looking at your own phone. Okay.
Okay.
Go to your thing at the top.
Right now, folks, we have two guys.
Go to your
trying
links.
I know where to find links.
We have
in the
two.
stuff.
We have two. We
Go
have
to the
Boomer
Megan,
having conversation
and
with
then you can
Boomer on
fucking
how
get
to
whatever.
get how to get a movie.
They call
like,
Justin Boomer Esize.
They call him Jay Boomer.
Metro booming.
How about you, Jay? I mean, you were recovering, right? You were in recovery this weekend, so
Yeah, honestly, it was a tough fucking week, man. Because like I had a bachelor party that I was supposed to head down to, as
Oh,
you guys know, right?
Oh wait, so you didn't flu game it?
No, I did.
You did flu game
I
it. Oh,
did.
that's right. Awesome.
But that's why. So I woke up fucking like the middle of the night, like Monday to like Tuesday morning, late Monday night, feeling like fucking shit, like just awful. Like I was like, oh, I got food poisoning, and like Tuesday was the worst day ever. But I was like, all right, you know what's food poisoning? Like tomorrow I'll be good to go. Dude, Wednesday was like almost equally as bad, and I'm like, fuck, I got so much shit I gotta do. I gotta get up tomorrow and fly to fucking Florida. I went to urgent care. I was like, hey, will you guys just give me like an IV? I gotta be on a plane tomorrow. They wouldn't give me an IV, but they're like, we'll give you like you guys had Zofran?
Yeah.
Anti-nausea.
The anti-nausea.
The
shit.
anti-nausea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never taken it before.
Yeah.
It was a fucking miracle. I
Yeah.
took it. I woke up Thursday. I still didn't feel good, but I was like, fuck it. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I got on the plane. Like I took a little nap in the plane. I woke up feeling completely better. It was like crazy. It was like a switch flipped.
wow.
Awesome.
Fucking, but
so like the plane and that whole process, because I'll be serious. Whole airport process for me sometimes throws me for a whirl.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I was miserable doing it because I was like kind of nauseous, but like I took an extra one of those pills. I got on the plane. I took a little nap. I settled in, and I just woke up kind of just like hungry. Like I was like,
Nice.
because you know how when you're like, you're nauseous, you're not hungry, right? No matter how
Yeah.
long you've gone without eating,
Yeah.
you can't think about food.
Yep.
And then I woke up and I was hungry, and I was like, oh shit, like maybe it passed. And it did, but it was tough because then I had to go from 3 days of just like lying on the couch, not eating or drinking, to drinking in Florida.
Apparently, there's like a stomach bug going around.
The
Well,
neurovirus.
well,
is
yeah.
Well,
around.
I mean,
Yeah.
that ultimately, I think, is what I think he's kind of.
So
one
now
of
he
the,
just
components.
infected 200 people going to Fort Lauderdale with.
But I'd say I was better by the time I got on the plane.
with norovirus. It's like,
Well,
he's
yeah.
patient
Well,
zero
hey,
on a
he feels better now. The other 200 people,
Yeah.
someone's grandmother's taking an absolute explosive shit
Yes.
right now, and she doesn't know what the fuck's hitting her.
What is a neurovirus?
Norovirus is just like the stomach bug where you shit and fucking throw up.
Oh, nice. That's
But for like, it doesn't. It's not like kind of like a dump and change type. You know, like usually when we do have the stomach bug, once you fucking.
But were you dehydrated? Then you had to fucking
I was
drink
dehydrated. I was dehydrated as a motherfucker. So I go down there and I haven't eaten in 3 days. I haven't drank it in 3 days, and now it's like, okay, beer, like pizza.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, dude. Like, what
Yeah,
am I
yeah,
doing?
Damn, yeah, off of a stunt. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it was
probably
tough.
want to go light. and
Dude,
you
I
went
had
straight.
to get, you know, this shit they put on babies when they get the diaper rash.
Oh
Yeah.
yes,
I had to,
Desitin?
dude. I
Yeah.
shit so many times over those 3 days. I couldn't even walk, dude. My ass was like
Jesus.
chapped. I was
Oh
like
my
fucking. I was like a
Oh
big
my
baby, dude. just
God,
rubbing that
bro,
shit.
you got like shaved
Yeah,
cheeks.
dude, it was the
Oh,
worst.
that it's the
I was
worst,
sitting
bro.
on the plane with the chafed cheeks. I was just like, fuck.
Oh
Oh,
my
that's
God,
great.
man,
I can't get on a plane unless I'm 100%. Because I'll die on an airplane anyway.
Yeah, yeah. You're a little bitch when it comes to flying.
Never
that's for
mind
sure.
like flying with the fucking neurovirus.
What do you do? Do you take anything, or do you just get fucked up?
I usually will drink like a half a bottle of fucking Jameson.
Just to get
That's-
on the plane.
To me, that's like not gonna help. That's just not.
I
Well,
don't think
it
helps
makes
the
me not.
nausea.
It makes me not give a fuck. I don't get nauseous on a plane.
That would get
don't
me
get
nauseous.
nauseous.
If I was drunk
Yeah.
and then we went
It
through the whole
makes me
plane
not
process.
give a fuck if the plane crashes.
But why do you care if
What?
the plane's gonna crash?
I don't want to die.
Yeah, but
And I hate. Well, no, it's not even that. I don't like heights and I don't like free falling. Like I don't like rides because I don't like the drop. I don't like the how it makes me feel.
Right.
You
I
don't like his
you don't
I
like
don't
your
like the
stomach
drop.
going into your
I
throat.
don't
Yeah.
like it.
Okay. I mean, most people get like nervous at takeoff. I think that's pretty normal.
Takeoff and landing does not bother me at all. It's cruising. That's what bothers me.
Okay,
You
so
know,
then
the
you are
ironic part is that takeoff and landing is like when 90% of the
Yeah,
incidents
and
occur.
none of that bothers me. It's
He-
literally cruising.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. Cause I get like claustrophobic. I never knew I was claustrophobic till I took an MRI, and it made me feel like I was the same as in the airplane. The same feeling.
I made Bubba destroy a whole MRI room because he's claustrophobic too.
Yeah. How
But-
did you make him destroy? Oh,
because he got
high.
him high, then
I
he had to
got
get
him
an
high.
MRI.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
they
he
went
just
to go
got
to-
drugged.
Yeah, and so then he freaked out.
So now we know. So I'm gonna lock you in a closet one day. That's gonna be the game
That's
plan.
gonna be
Lock him in the
that's gonna-
closet and
that's
just
gonna-
see like
that's gonna
just
be
see
your
a bull in a
punishment.
china shop being like, motherfucker,
Get me out.
Get me out. I do. I mean, I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm so cool with like being enclosed in places. I'll start freaking the fuck out. Like, yo, I'm gonna smash something if we don't move.
I'm thinking-
Elevators are like something to me that like it's. Either
Oh yeah,
good
what about
day
an
or-
elevator? How do you feel in an elevator?
doesn't bother me.
That does so that's
That
weird
doesn't
because that would
bother you,
be
bro. Some elevators are like, damn, this thing's about to let go and I'm toast.
But even if you put me in a closet, that doesn't bother me.
so you don't even know what you have.
I think no. I think
He
laying.
enjoys coming out of the closet.
I think
that's what it is. Yeah.
laying,
his favorite thing.
Laying down in it and you're so tight. Have you ever had an MRI?
No.
It's
Yes.
not fun. You
mean-
you get shoved in this tube head first, so you just like it's like almost touching your nose, and there's just like this fucking beeping, and it just like
Yeah.
it's a nightmare.
Shit is so close to you.
And they
It's
like count down, and you're in there for like a fucking hour, so you feel like a fucking turkey.
basking, basing.
I don't know. It's a weird. I mean, that you get that same feeling as on a plane, but I don't understand the cruising aspect of it. Like that's like when everyone relaxes when you get to altitude,
That's
cruising
not me.
altitude.
No, I'm like I have to do this like white knuckles for fucking 2 hours.
Damn.
Well, even Jay find like if you get past like the first 18 minutes of a flight, dude, you are golden, golden.
yeah, you are and you aren't.
It
I would
always
say-
happens at the beginning. Like even the takeoff shit will be like, okay, I mean, even the landing, it's like, okay, maybe you skid
Like I
off the
shouldn't be
runway.
feeling like rumbling, and when I do, it's like, damn.
No, I'm
I'm
thinking the
down.
engine's gonna stop and I'm just gonna free fall. Like fucking nightmare.
The worst thing in the world is like my friends send me the most like aside from everything that Justin has sent me on Instagram, which has been like the widest variety of shit that I've ever experienced from one person that can send me something on Instagram. It's overwhelming. It is like very, very wide variety. You could go A to Z.
It speaks
But
to his like whatever he's following.
his
my
algorithm,
personality
dude.
for sure.
Oh my
He's got a
fucking
algorithm's
god!
fucked up,
This
dude.
thing is fucked up. This
My
thing is
algorithm's
crazy.
super fucked.
And listen, you would go right in hitch with all my other friends. I start suspending. I'm throwing out. It's in the group chat. You get suspended, like throwing out suspensions for people, like because they start sending me crazy, fucking ridiculous things. Not you, Justin, but like fucking my friends, dude. All fucked up shit. So one of the things was, guy catches live Itinian plane crash on camera, and I'm thinking like it's from a viewer's perspective. No, in the plane, all of a sudden it's the plane, right? X, Y, and Z. They're going to land. And all of a sudden, you see that the guy's phone, if for some reason this phone didn't get torched, it's like, I can't believe that this shit happens
How
in
did
real
he
life.
post it?
They found they must have found the phone and just like looked through it or something like that, dude.
Sounds fake. Sounds fake, guys.
It does sound fake, but until you see it, and I wish I fucking saved the video right away, dude. The whole fucking plane engulfs in fucking flames. No one survived the plane crash. But the phone, for some reason, would stand. You could see, like, all the flame rushing over the phone. It's crazy. People screaming bloody murder. It's all fucked up. All because a bird right into the
You
engine.
see what I'm saying?
That's it.
No, that doesn't.
Well, the
Don't
thing
say
is-
no, that doesn't. He was about to say no, that doesn't happen, and that is, like, one of the
It's
biggest
just-
things for
you
planes.
do
Well,
realize
birds
that
can't
most-
fly that high.
But
No, but
he's
they
saying
can-
on landing.
50,000 feet, they can't fly that high.
But you can get caught.
That's
with
why you
them.
don't worry about cruising. You worry about takeoff and landing. That's what he's trying to say. 'Cause
Okay.
When you land, you could hit it. But most planes, 99% of planes that you guys fly on, one engine goes down, the other engine's just fine.
I don't think that's
so it's like,
true.
yes, it is 100% true. That
How positive are you of that? That if one engine
it's a
on the
fact.
left,
Well, even if
one
both
engine on
go
the
down, you can still land
Most-
the plane. You just glide. You got to glide down, but you got to be in a safe space to land. If you're over the ocean, you're fucked.
I thought if you were over the ocean with Gucci, like why wouldn't we just be good if we're on water?
Good luck
you don't have a bunch of
surviving
Sullys.
in the middle of a fucking raft with 150 people.
That to me, I'd rather die. I'd rather die.
In the middle
no
of the
bullshit.
ocean.
You don't
I'd
think you
rather
could
die.
tread water for that long? You just get onto
I
a plane.
can, and this is for the
Plane-
record
it's like
that
a-
Yeah,
for
the
some
plane
reason
will sink.
my friends think I can't swim. I
No,
can
like
totally
a
fucking
wing or
swim.
something.
Yeah,
I can swim. I'm an excelled swimmer. I went to paid summer camp
You
to
get
get
tired
taught
fast,
how to.
And you're
Yeah,
fighting
well,
the current.
I
You're
mean
fighting the
that's
current.
fucking tough. That's
You're
tough.
talking the middle of the ocean, not a fucking lake or something. You ever just like swam deep out into the ocean? You get tired as fuck.
No, dude, because it's scary. I
Nico,
don't like.
I would
deep
rather
water.
cut my own neck like that girl in Smile than have a plane crash into the middle of the fucking ocean. dude.
1,000%.
And if it does crash, I don't want to survive it.
No.
Thank you.
Just
That's
be
what I am
tortured
also
the
saying,
fuck
dude.
out of
Do you know how quick shocks would be on your ass?
They wouldn't be that much on your ass. I think you'd have too much fuel around you.
I
They wouldn't be thinking about food.
Uh,
Just think of all the fuel that's there.
think
and
about
shit.
all the attention that would bring.
I
They
think I
already
could
fucking-
survive for a long fucking time.
I knew.
out there.
Of course, you would take.
I
this
think I could
stance.
float. I would just float, dude. I wouldn't even try to swim. I would just try to.
And how long do you think that's lasting? Until
I think
you
12
see-
hours.
You think you?
Dead man's float for 12 hours?
Yeah, I
12
know.
You're gonna
hours.
end up drowning.
Dude, but
Right.
but listen, there's flotation devices on the plane.
Okay, sure.
You got a wing that's gonna come off. There's gonna be some debris that that is probably floatable. That it will be floating because if you ever seen any plane crash, some
But
of the
now
stuff
there's
floats.
150 people trying to fight you for that.
Let some motherfucking 40-year-old guy from fucking Ohio try to fight me in the middle of the ocean. I will be biting his fucking throat off.
The odds. I'll set the odds.
It's like go choose somebody else, buddy. This ain't
I'll
happening.
go set the odds on that fight. That's Al minus 10,000 that he
Yeah,
takes the
totally.
raft.
That
It's
ain't
like,
happening, buddy. Yeah.
it's like, hey, yo, buddy, hey, Bill, go fucking hit that guy over there. That guy looks weak and elderly. Me? Nah, this plane's mine. This wing's mine.
Not happening.
Plus, I'm the only one here that actually has survived a plane crash. So
You've never been in a plane
I
crash.
don't know if that's true or not true. Bones, we've already
How
decided
did-
this.
He's had like this reoccurring dream or something.
I think listen, this is before Sully, dude. Before the whole Sully thing, we landed on water. I can tell you the whole story again, but I
No,
am a
you've
plane
never
crash
told.
survivor.
You've never told a story.
Okay, so
on
just for the
podcast.
record of people just listening, this
Yes,
is just
I've told it on
this
the
is just-
podcast.
this is
No,
Yes,
you
I
haven't.
have.
This
Yes,
is
I
just
have.
based off of a fucking dream. This isn't even
No,
facts.
some days I don't know. I believe
What do you believe?
it's the day Ronald Reagan died. I think it was like 2003. And that's why I think it's been squashed.
I get him
I'm
and-
being dead serious.
I
It's
get
my-
him and Mitt Romney way
I've
too
had this
confused,
dream,
man.
dude. A
Also,
million
I know the-
times. I think right now,
Like
like
that's
every,
such a
I think-
specific dream.
listen,
dude.
I've had this dream so much that maybe it happened in a past life or something. I don't know how it works out.
Well, a past life in 2003. that
What?
doesn't
But no,
make
but
any sense.
I'm telling you right now is that that's when I think it happened.
Who you fucking
2003.
We
Like
with the
I've been
fucking
having this
oral-
dream since 2003 is what I'm trying to say.
Al's been on a plane with the Wright brothers. This is like in my past life.
I don't
It's
know
like
if I-
me and Amelia Earhart were just fucking soaring.
I'm telling you right now, I was sitting 2 rows up. There was a girl in like a red dress. You
Ah,
can
here
go
we
back to
go.
the thing, dude. You can go back to whenever episode it was. I told the story.
I think you might have been in the Matrix for a little bit.
I'm telling you, I got this fucking vision, dude, that I survived a plane crash. And like I said, I did survive that. I think I could survive this one. The next one.
Did
I
we
think I
already
got
talk about the one?
You were in the ocean.
in the ocean?
Did you have to like float and shit?
No. It wasn't an ocean. It was like a Hudson River situation.
Okay.
Did we talk about, now that we're on this fucking topic, did we talk about the one thing that we would bring with us if we were
No,
stranded on
we've
an island?
actually never did talk about that. We tried to maybe 15 times in this episode 30, and we never did.
Okay, Jay, fine. Stranded on an island. You can okay, and I'm just gonna give you the time extent. You have 10 days until help comes and seeks you because it's 2023 and we're just not gonna. This isn't lost, right? Okay, so you got 10 days. What's the one item that you would want to have while you're stranded on an island?
I would say either. I think it's got to be a fire starter.
Yeah, of some sort.
Because if
Some
you're on
sort.
an island and you don't get a fire starter in those 10 days, it's going to be the worst 10 days of your life. Those 10 days, if you get fire, you could cook food. You could fucking have
I don't think you
warmth,
need to eat in
you
10
could
days.
sterilize water. You don't need to.
You don't need
but,
to.
I mean,
But you do need water.
You need water.
you could boil water. You'll be able to sleep through the night, hopefully. Might keep some bugs away.
So let's just say you boil water. You got to hope it rains because you can't drink seawater. You can't drink salt water. It's just going to dehydrate you.
Yeah.
So you have
And
to hope
probably
that it
make
rains.
you sick.
You got to hope that it rains. You
gotta
can drink fresh rainwater. You just have to be able to catch the water. I think I'd bring a multi-tool of some sort, like a Gerber multi-tool.
It's like a Swiss Army knife.
No, not a Swiss Army knife. That's
So
like,
it's also got to be something that like you probably would have. Like, I get what you're saying because you could have this, but it's got to be something that you would have on you, which that would make sense. A lighter of some sort you could probably carry on with you into a fucking airplane. A Swiss Army knife, something else.
I think this is a
or-
question for Bobby Kelly because doesn't he go out into the
Yeah,
fucking
he
weather? You
does.
should give him a call and be like,
What
hey,
I say, bushwhacker?
bushwhacking.
What does he do?
He goes like
he does
camping for days.
bushcrafting.
Bushcrafting?
I don't even know what that means.
What the fuck's
I
that
think
mean?
he
He goes
made that
camping.
up.
He goes like elite camping.
No, he
put it that
definitely
way.
made that word up. That's not a real
He
word.
goes elite camping.
I'm calling you out, Bobby. It's bushwhacking. I don't care what you're saying.
Yeah, I think that's the right answer. Is that you'd obviously want some type of fire starter. That's what you're gonna do.
See,
I'm
here's-
saying a
I would
multi-tool,
take a hatchet.
I would. Well,
Give me a
okay.
hatchet. I can chop things up.
but I have that
can-
with a multi-tool.
I can. No, I
What? That's no.
Have you
don't
guys
think
ever seen a Gerber multi-tool?
no.
I don't know. Can we get a pit? Do you? Can we get a
I
picture of a
I
German
would want a
multi-tool?
hatchet. Give me a hatchet. I can hunt with the hatchet. I can make string, rope. I can cut wood. I can start a fire with the hatchet if I have some kindling and a rock, and I can create sparks.
I
can do
forget
that.
whatever.
I have something to protect
What was-
myself.
What was that show? What was that show on Spike? It had to do
Oh, Alone and Afraid,
no.
Naked and afraid.
Naked and Afraid. or
No,
whatever?
it had to
Survivor Man.
That might have been it.
With
Dude,
Les
it was
Stroud. Survivor Man's like the best show ever.
I've never
was
watched any
ba-
of those shows.
Dude, back
Dude, watch
back
Survivor
back.
Man.
Is
So
that
good.
what it is? It was back in the day. It was like old Spike. I
Yeah,
just remember
I think
always.
it's Survivor Man. It would be one guy that would go out for like a certain amount of days. And
It was
he
like a
would-
game show though. They
Oh,
were
no,
like
never mind.
contestants.
So what happens at the end of this 10 days?
you get picked up by it.
That's it. You
By-
don't get money or anything like that because I just choose a 5 gallon of water and I guarantee I could survive. You give me 5 gallons of water, dude, over 10 days. That's a half a gallon a day, dude. I'm fucking living. You give me 5 gallons of water, I could probably live for a month out there.
Yeah, no, you just.
I got enough fat
you
storage
get
in
to
my
survive,
body.
so.
No one gives it. Listen, fucking sit me out there for 6 months, dude. I'd be fine. Don't need to eat. Just give me some water. So give me 5 gallons of water, dude, and then I can catch more rainwater inside of that. Fucking set.
Golden.
I was gonna go with the hatchet personally. Well, not hatchet. I was going with like a knife, some sort. You don't
That's
know.
why. That's why.
You don't know
if
what
you guys
the fuck
know,
you're gonna encounter on an island.
That's why I'm thinking if you get a multi-tool, you have a little bit of everything, dude. You get that. There is a knife in there. There's if he pulled it up, there's probably screwdrivers
Probably
and
a
shit like
flint
that.
stick in there.
There might be a flint stick. Check on the Gerber multi-tool.
If there's
What,
a
what
flint,
tools they have?
if there's
on
a flint stick, what the fuck is that?
GERBER. And
G-
it's small. It's like this big, dude.
Yeah,
It's
flint
like
stick
this.
kind of
It
looks like a pen.
It looks like a
looks like
butterfly
this.
knife, is what it looks like.
Well, a flint stick would stick out like that, and you scrape, and it creates sparks.
Oh,
So that would catch whatever you're trying to catch.
so that's a
on
fire starter. So
Yeah.
guess
I
Gerber
think fire is
multi-tool
probably fire and shelter are the most important, other than. I mean, obviously you need water and food, but you can get that.
If you're not dealing with cold, you need shade. But I think the fire, you'd obviously want to start a fire because then I think brain power wise, and I could last 6 to 10 years on an island. Easy.
I don't.
If you
as
make it 10.
as long as you can start a fire, dude.
There's
Tom
not
Hanks ain't got
just
nothing
Are
on
you
me.
building stuff to try to
There's
get
just
off
like
there?
not.
Tom Hanks was a fucking FedEx fucking thing, and he survived with the volleyball. I think I'll be just fine, dude.
All right, so the Gerber does not have a fire starter.
It doesn't have the fire starter because that would be the
Ah.
wrong tool to take.
Need the flint stick.
I think you do.
I think you could start a fire
I
or
like
create
give
a
me the
spark with the
hatchet
knife.
give me the hatchet that has like the paracord wrapped around the handle.
Yeah.
You're golden.
Gotta have that.
If you
gotta
have,
that
if you
paracord.
have the cords, you don't realize what you can do with that.
You can do a lot. I can
lot
go
of shit.
fishing with that.
Yeah, no, I know.
You can strip that down. There's a lot. You can use it to build shelter. I can fucking rope things down. I can tie it around my neck while I jerk off.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that's just something.
David Carradine yourself. Just end up dead. Kill Bill. Oh.
There was a cool thing about Kill Bill. I just seen this clip. I honestly forgot to send it to you, Justin, because I know that you fucking
The
watched
fuck?
the movie.
I don't get sent shit, dude.
And I didn't-
no
I
one
send
sends
you-
me nothing.
What do you mean, no
well,
one? I send you clips constantly.
Yeah,
Well,
yours
okay,
suck.
I'll
Dude. If he send you the same clips, they fucking suck. I don't even look at them anymore. I don't
Yeah,
know
right.
about
All you do is laugh my ass off.
No, so in Kill Bill, when she says to her, like, I hope you have enough strength or like you won't last 5 minutes, if you time it by the time that they start fighting, she kills her on 4 minutes and 59 seconds.
That's cool.
That's sick, dude. Tarantino always has that shit where it's like an
Yeah.
Easter egg stuff.
Little Easter eggs. Yeah.
That's why I don't really know if I really do like his movies, but then again, I watch some of them.
Kill
and I
Bill is
think-
like one of the best action movies ever.
So
Like
he's
that, though,
only
that
doing
series.
he's only doing one more movie and he's retiring.
I know, ridiculous.
And I
So
heard-
is it gonna be Kill Bill 3?
No, it's this
No,
movie.
he already has
coming-
it.
it's
He
this
already has
movie
it known.
coming out.
He's
Yeah,
already said
it's
what it
like
was.
based in the 70s, isn't it?
Yes, it's about the a film critic. So
And
it's not
it's-
going to be that good, probably.
Yeah, and it's a Don't fucking
the
shoot
cast?
me
Do we
down.
know?
It's a female
No.
lead role. I just really read the bold print. It was like set in 70s, film critic, female lead role.
I think it's called The Critic. I'm pretty sure it's called The Critic.
There we go. Boom, bang,
It's
boom.
not what I would have wanted.
That's
but
that's
it's like, whatever.
that's your walkout punch,
So
Tarantino.
we're
You
never
fucking
getting
freak.
Kill Bill 3.
What are they gonna? How are they gonna do Kill Bill 3?
They
He already told the story.
can do it.
Bill's dead.
No, but I know Bill's dead, but now what's her name? Vivica A. Fox, her daughter.
Oh, so now it'll be like Kill whatever her name
Yeah.
is. What's Uma Thurman's name in that? I don't even remember.
Oh shit.
Shit, dude, my brain is hot.
Yeah, that's why you'd suck at trivia.
I can't recall anything.
He got 3 weeks to look up these answers. He's never right, dude. It's crazy.
Are we doing a trivia?
Yeah, I can. Do you want to? I can send it to you.
Yeah, we can do it. We can
Listen,
do
what are we
trivia.
gonna do? We're just gonna everything's gonna stop
Yeah,
because he doesn't want to come today.
No, nothing's
Yeah.
stopping.
I mean, I made it. I made it 2 weeks ago.
I'm still fucking.
But we
fighting for this
do
fucking
have to
shit.
make some clips of J Bones being wrong. We could have a full supercut. I think we could have a full 3-hour episode of him being wrong on trivia.
Hey, man.
That's not true.
What do you think? You think it would be a shorter episode than 3 hours, or you think we need to break it into 2 parts, 2 3-hour parts? What do you think, Jay Fine? Jay Fine, you got a lot of work ahead of you with this super cut.
It's really cutting.
It's a part of the game. That's what I don't understand is you guys get challenges and shit.
I think
It
that
is a
I
part
think
of the
that
game.
My opinion right now is that you and Mako take it way too serious. And that's coming from someone that screams his head off in the middle of trivia. But I think that you guys, it exudes into other parts of your life,
which
to
me,
he's so mad that you get it wrong, and then you're so mad that he busts your balls about it, gets it wrong. So then you go back.
Well, because I'm the one that's actually taking the time to do it.
Right.
I get it.
Right.
I get it. I get both sides of it. But I still think you guys.
Just
take it down.
Not even to like throw more gas on this fire, but girl messaged me and was like, "Hey, like, first of all, don't fucking message me on social media and like give me fucking like sympathetic claps about trivia questions. To be honest, I hate that. Don't do it. Stupid."
What do you mean?
They were like, "Oh my god, good job saying Bill Clinton on the impeachment question." Like, fuck off. All right, I'm not as fucking
Kid,
dull
you got
as you
fans,
think.
dude. You got fans.
But
You got fans, kid,
anyhow, listen. As great as the girl is that gave me those props, she was like, "Hey, can you tell your cousin that it's actually it's Andrew Johnson?" And I was like, "Why don't you comment on the post?"
yeah,
So I'm like, "Why don't you just comment on the post and say it?" She's like, "Absolutely not. That leaves me really up in the air, and you guys will attack me like a piranha." I'm like, "Good idea. Just stay out of there." I'll pass it along the chain.
We knew it was Andrew Johnson.
Yes,
You said it was Andrew Jackson.
I know, but when I typed in because I'll go on ChatGPT and I'll find fucking other means to. The well has run dry, so I find other means to find trivia questions. I type shit in and my phone will fucking spell a name wrong and it autocorrects to Johnson. It autocorrected to Jackson instead of Johnson.
No, it's a big fuck up, and I would say it's either
thought it
your
was-
fault
I thought it was funny.
or Jay Fine. However, he got the norovirus. It's one of those two faults why Mako's not here today.
No, Mako probably honestly has that shit. Well, who knows?
All right, so we got Nico.
I think it's because of the way
Jay
Justin
Fine.
cut clips this week. That's why he's not here.
Oh yeah, it was all me.
It's all Justin's fault.
I sent 2 fucking hilarious clips, and then it's the end of the podcast.
I do want to get this on the record though. I was watching the Oscars, and I go to Justin. I go, "We should really make a clip of Mako hating on everything, everywhere, all at once, and then winning all the Oscars because they hit every single Oscar."
Dude.
So it is my idea. So it is a little bit my fault if we're gonna put any type of burn on me. I thought it was a great video. I thought it was very
no one's
fun.
getting fucking burned. First of all, wasn't even fucking bad. Clip was fucking completely fine. That's literally, dude. Okay, some people look like fucking morons. You don't think I ever look like a fucking moron on a take? God forbid it. Thank God the fucking Patriots didn't get Jalen Ramsey. I was fucked. I was so fucked.
Yeah, you would have been.
I would have been
You would've
so
You had to walk that
screwed.
back, dude.
There's so much shit out there on me just straight shitting on this dude's whole ass life. Now I gotta face him twice. Good, fuck that motherfucker. But there again, like, if he came this way, then it's like, all right, like, okay, I gotta
She's
for you
like,
now.
he's
And I'm sitting there, I'm like,
top 5
you stupid piece of shit. Like,
You would have had to deal with me being like top 5 wide receiver. in the NFL, dude.
I know.
cornerback.
So like it's good, dude. It's good shit. It's like you didn't like it or anything like this, but hey, let me tell you something. The fucking Academy loved the shit out of that thing. So rack it on up.
I know. Well, let's do trivia.
Let's do trivia, dude. Over under set for 4 points for me.
No, we get no sound. Oh, there we go.
Sucks this intro.
Tits. Ass. More tits.
And titties.
Yes, and titties.
What is the largest ocean?
Wait a
No,
minute.
we did this one.
Yes, I wish we just went back
Wow.
to this. Pacific?
Wait a
No,
minute.
I sent you-
How would you have done it?
I'll tell you right now, I was getting this wrong, but I got it right the first
You were going to switch? What were you
I
going to
was,
say?
because I forgot what it was. But when I say Pacific, I think Pacific
you
is
said
the
Pacific,
answer, right?
yeah.
Okay, all right. I was literally just bugging the fuck out. I'm like,
Put
dude,
that in the wrong column. Put that in the super clip. He's sending the wrong. He's asking the same questions week to week now.
No, I got it right here. It just for some reason I don't know what happened.
pay attention. Pay attention. He's saying the same shit that he said. That dude, I love that scene.
From what?
8 Mile when he goes in on when he just shits
It's a great.
on
It's a great
everybody.
fucking scene, dude. Such a good movie.
It is a good movie. It is a good movie. That girl passed away, right?
Brittany Murphy. Yeah.
Something's wrong with you.
I think that's going to be his only movie ever done. Eminem, in terms of like starring. I know he's done some like bit pieces.
Dude, what
but-
else is there? He don't have to do another movie.
I know.
That movie's fantastic. I don't like how they take stuff like that and then down the road now, like 10 years, I'm hearing that they're trying to make like an HBO series on like 8 Mile, but like it's just the name's gonna change. Like, dude, why? Why can't you just come up with something else different?
Well, because
Why?
it's an IP. It's like, why do they keep making? Why they make Scream fucking 7? Because people know the name. They're gonna spend money on it. It's a cheaper investment to do that than to pour money into a new idea.
Well, yeah,
that they
you're
don't know is gonna work.
adapting a screenplay.
But don't you think that's like really like kind of like, I don't know, kind of like diluting a product? Like, I'm not saying that 8 Mile is one of the greatest movies I've ever watched, but it was a fucking pretty good film. Now it's like, dude, you're never gonna get that. Like, you're never gonna get what Eminem
You're saying
gave
like,
you in that
let's say they did like
performance
a Godfather TV series. Would that take away from the movie? I'd say no. You have to be able to separate it from it. You know what I mean? You have to be able to separate those two things. It doesn't. I don't think it takes down from the old thing. If that's what you're saying, like if they do an 8 Mile TV show for me and it sucks, who gives a fuck?
Well, you can always just watch 8 Mile.
you could always because 8 Mile's still there.
Okay.
That's how
All right,
I look at
fair
it.
enough.
But I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's like, why can't they come up with new ideas? I get it.
Like
Damn.
they did the Sopranos, right?
That
And
movie was trash.
okay.
That's
exactly.
worse though because it's like that's the same guy making a prequel. It's not like it's I don't know.
Then that
It doesn't make The Sopranos look bad, but it makes David Chase look like he was a little over the hill.
They're
That's what I would say.
they're doing Dexter, a prequel. So they're gonna do young Dexter, and then they're doing Harrison. They're continuing Harrison's story. So they're doing 2 new Dexter shows.
Dexter fucked up. They should have ended at 4 or 5. You watched Dexter, Jay Fine?
No, we got.
They should have just had Trinity.
I'd watch it to season 4, dude. If you just watched it to season 4, dude, it would have been unreal, dude. Because then it would have been like that kid's gonna grow up to be fucked up, and then that would have been it.
Yeah.
4 seasons, dude, done.
1,000%. End it with him,
Then
the
throw
baby.
a movie out 4
Dude,
years later.
The baby and
you
the
guys,
blood.
you guys don't, guys haven't watched The Mandalorian at all, correct?
I watched the first
2
season.
seasons.
I gotta watch more.
Okay. No,
Did you guys finish Last of Us?
I have
I
one
haven't
episode
even,
left.
I haven't watched it.
It's good.
It's good. I gotta watch it.
All right, I just downloaded it. It shows me the correct questions, so I don't know if it's gonna do it again.
I'll tell you one thing. You just you use the same time because this one's 3 minutes and 9 seconds too. Well,
So,
we'll find out on
yeah, it's
if
all the
if
same.
it's
The
a notion.
template's always the same.
Yeah,
I
I know
just-
what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
What is the name of the currency used in Japan?
What are you, an idiot? If you don't know this,
What is the name of the currency used in Japan?
You better please get this right because sometimes you go like full heavy, like you're an idiot, like you're a moron, and then you get it wrong.
I'm 1,000% confident in my answer. Not even close.
I hope you say ruble.
I hope I say ramen.
Noodle. I love ramen. Ramen's good.
He's like rice.
You like ramen? Like
I ate so much of it that I don't want to eat it anymore.
no, I'm not talking ramen you make in a fucking styrofoam container. I'm talking
Like
gold.
legit
And by the
ramen.
way,
That's what I'm talking about.
Mako likes that one. I fucking I think that's disgusting. If you eat,
Marucan or something?
yeah, if you
Yeah.
eat any type of form noodle out of like microwave plastic and or styrofoam, that is disgusting, bro. Nonetheless, if I'm eating it out of a like I like it in the package, the square package.
You just pour the
That's
water
how,
in it.
Yeah, that's how I go about my
That's
business.
Like the college kid, right?
Not fucking peeling the lid and letting it heat up for 2 minutes and then sucking down on peas and corn in a fucking cup, you gross piece
yeah,
of
that
shit.
is piece. It
All right,
is
pens
fucking
down?
gross, dude.
Jay, fine.
I have the yen.
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 That's correct.
Let's fucking go, bro. I'm foreign.
If it ain't foreign, it's boring. That's what Bones
That's
says.
that's what I always say. What is the largest country in the world by land area?
What?
Well, a lot of countries have fucking ocean running through it. So by land mass, what is the largest country?
Hey, this is kind of fucking. This is going real heavy off of the.
Listen, I gave you a fucking.
Wait a
yen
minute,
on the
dude.
first one.
I hope this is fucking bullshit. I really hope that this isn't a continent that I'm naming, and I don't think it is. I think that it might be, but I don't think that it is.
I got 2 answers in my head. I know it's one of them.
Don't copy my fucking answers,
What
man.
is the largest country in the world by land area?
I feel like I want to switch off it right now. I'm going to switch off.
Huh?
And I know I'm going to be wrong. I know it. I know I'm going to be wrong, and I'm going to be so mad.
Are you pens down?
Pens down.
I have Russia.
I switched to Russia as well.
I have Russia as well.
It is Russia. That's
Okay.
correct.
I had Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
No, if you look at it on a map standpoint,
But
like
you
that,
can't look. The map
that-
is the fakest thing in the world.
it's
Actually,
fake.
fine. You can look it up.
It
It's
doesn't,
like the sizes don't
The
actually
map,
add
doesn't
up.
even-
yeah.
it
The
doesn't
map we
even-
look at is all fucking.
Yeah.
it doesn't even look. That's
It's called
to
something.
That was
the
my
map that is.
that was
called-
my point. That was like, dude, look at it from like a big standpoint. It's not even close. Dude, Russia's ginormous.
Dude, Alaska's bigger than like half of our country.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
What movie won Best Animated
so-
Feature at the 2023 Oscars?
This year.
It's this year. Best Animated.
Fuck, dude.
What movie?
That means it had-
animated.
Dude,
That
This is
means
crazy.
that means it had to come out last year, right?
Came out in 22,
Yep.
so they won the 23 Oscars.
And I think I'm too short on this answer. This is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's so dumb, dude. We suck, dude.
You guys suck. The Oscars was like 2 weeks ago.
I know, and I paid.
This is
I
right in
paid.
Mark Lewis's wheelhouse,
Yeah, I
too.
know, and I paid. I'll be honest, dude. Paid zero attention. It's crazy. I used to
was
love.
watching it,
I
too.
used
I
to
don't remember this part, though.
love award shows, especially the movies, of course. Like, why else? Best animated, dude. Can we get a hint?
It's animated.
I think I know the movie. I'm not positive this is the right title.
It's
Okay.
animated. That's a good hint.
Okay.
I mean, how many animated movies came out?
No, I know. There's a really good animated movie coming out. Intro to the Spider-Verse 2. That definitely should be a fucking movie of the week. That first one.
Good.
The first one was amazing.
First one was dope. It changed like animation.
I
Yeah.
guarantee my kid watched this
The
movie
new
too.
the new
Guaranteed.
Ninja Turtles fucking. Did you see that? It doesn't look bad.
Dude,
Seth Rogen made it.
I wanted. I know. Oh, is that who did? I thought that's why he's in it. I love that he made it because I mean we can get into. I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Love them to death.
Seth Rogen, like
But-
to me, has went so far downhill.
Downhill. Give me the live. Give me
Live action, dude.
Bring the-
live
bring
action,
the
dude. I don't
suits
want a
back.
fucking stupid
Put
animated.
Megan
pup-
Fox in it too.
Yes,
dude.
dude.
Put
We
Megan
need some
Fox in
ass
it.
and
Give
some
me the
tits.
puppet.
You know who they should put in it?
fucking-
Madison Klein. Do you know who Madison Klein is? The girl from Outer Banks. Damn.
I don't watch Outer Banks.
All right, pens down.
Yeah,
my
pens are down.
I'm putting it back. Okay, done.
I'm gonna do this, and I know I'm 2 years way too late, so it's all good. I just don't know. I really
fine.
don't.
Just that like a whole new world movie.
I put Soul.
I put Moana.
It's Pokemon. Moana.
Yeah, I know.
Pokemon
came-
made a movie.
I'm sorry. Pinocchio.
Oh, okay.
That one animated feature, the one my kid won't watch it. He's like, I'm not watching that movie. It looks so
It's
stupid.
Tim
Good,
Burton.
bro.
Oh, no,
Good.
it's,
Albie,
Guillermo.
Yeah.
Guillermo.
Del Toro.
Del Toro, yeah.
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 Albie just went up like fucking 7 points in my book, dude.
He's like, I'm not watching that. It's so
100%
stupid.
that
He's like, can we go
fucking
watch Shazam?
Yeah,
That's what he
fuck
wants to
yeah.
go see now.
the
And that
boss.
dude, that got a fucking, that got a rotten.
Do you know who loves
review.
Fast and Furious more than me and you? Him.
Albie.
Yes, we gotta
Albie?
take him every time to the movies, dude.
Oh
So
my
famous.
god, dude! So
It's
he's
the only
fighting
time he gets to be around his family. So
That's
to
it.
fight up for Fast X,
is Fast X the last one?
dude. Jason Momoa looks absolutely
probably
terrible in the
All right,
fucking.
name that
previews.
movie. A really old man and a Russian team up to fight the old man's best friend.
All right.
A really old man and a Russian team up to fight an old man's best friend. Name that movie. It's like a really old guy, and then his best friend and a Russian team up to fight his best friend, the old man's best friend. So technically, it's like two really old men, I guess. A lot of crickets going on right now.
There's a lot of thinking going on, dude.
Yeah, I wonder.
I wonder if I've seen this movie.
It's a good movie. You've probably seen it. I think we've all probably seen it. It's a good movie. I don't pick movies that, nobody
I know,
sees.
right. You're not picking fucking.
I can tell you who's in the movie. I just can't think of the name of the movie for some reason. If it's the same movie.
A really old man and a Russian team up to fight the old man's best friend.
Dude, oh my God. It's.
You guys are like fucking.
I feel like I know this. Like I feel like when you say it, I'm gonna know it.
I feel like I want to kill myself once he says the answer. To be honest,
Freeze yourself? Yeah.
Should freeze yourself.
dude, it's not that bad. It's really not.
It is.
It's really
that
not.
bad.
I want to take a. I gotta go take a poll. I gotta take a poll.
Yeah,
on
but
that.
how would you do
man's
it? You don't even have an option. You don't even know how you freeze yourself. You're gonna go to the store and just get like a bunch of ice. How are you gonna do it?
He's gonna get a whole
You
bunch.
keep
of
saying you're gonna
dust
freeze
offs.
yourself. How are you gonna freeze yourself?
I would assume being out in like a very, very cold environment and just kind of like
So you're gonna kill yourself over 3 days?
maybe like sit myself in a snowbank.
No, you'll die overnight probably in like the
No, you
fucking
wouldn't. No, you
Arctic.
wouldn't. Look at these homeless dude. They don't give a fuck.
All right, pens down. You guys are talking about freezing yourself, not writing any answers.
I don't have the answer. I don't have the name.
Yeah, dude, you got me fucking.
I'm pretty sure it's the movie with Robert De Niro, right?
I'm pretty stumped.
It's the boxer movie with Robert De Niro, and he
Everybody's
fights.
pens down.
Yeah, dude, I'm good.
It's the Winter Soldier.
Oh my God, I fucking hate this kid, dude. Captain America Winter Soldier. You could say the same thing about the fucking Robert De Niro.
Captain America, right?
Can I challenge this in regards
What
to
are you
saying
challenging?
because you're saying a Russian.
Yeah, is what's her name not a Russian? Black Widow?
She is Russian.
She is Russian.
Do they not team up to fight fucking
Bucky.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you're so confused about.
Okay, this is crazy. That's fine. That's as vague as you can get it.
I don't think so.
I just wish Mark was here for that one because just to see his eye roll would have been great, dude. Like just like
I
Here we go.
okay. I get it. I definitely get it. I'm
What
not
can you challenge?
no, we can't challenge it.
No, I can't. I can't really challenge it because the
Can
way
we get
that
more?
I'm just reading
like,
it.
a little bit more of
Just
a
a little
description.
bit. Just more in it.
This is one sentence.
Just
You
a,
got
just a little bit. Just a little bit more in it. That's all. I had a tough time painting this.
I
painting
took
this
it as
picture.
that Robert De Niro boxing movie.
That was a
Remember
very
that
good
movie?
fucking. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's that. It's that. But it's
All right,
like
well, we got a three-way tie.
We got a three-way
Into,
tie here.
question
It
Winter.
is that.
it is that. All right, let's get it.
Okay.
Pussies, dude.
Listen, it is. Stop taking it so serious when we shit on your shit
I'm
on
not
your
taking
questions.
it serious. I just called you pussies. What is the highest mountain in Africa?
Oh man.
I just think about you dancing in Toto Africa. Not Toto Africa. What's the song?
Waka Waka.
Waka
bro.
Waka. That's the one I think of.
Unbelievable, dude. Well.
What is the highest mountain in Africa?
my answer. I'm writing down my initial answer. I
could give
haven't
you-
answered a question in 2 questions. It's fucking.
I think I'm wrong on this one as well.
I can give you a hint based off my dream. I actually had a really fucked up, weird dream last night.
Did you suck someone's dick?
No. Me,
It's-
you,
Be
and
too
your
realistic.
father went to Florida together.
Yeah.
Something happened. I lost my luggage. Your father asked me to do something. He made me go get him
Muffin?
a martini, and they took forever. And I ended up in some weird apartment building, and all of a sudden a hockey team walked out, and it was Zdeno Chara was playing for some fucking weird team in Florida for no reason. It wasn't. It was like a.
It was like a men's league?
It was like a men's league.
Nice. I could picture him actually
And he
keeping
invited
shop in a men's league.
he invited me to go to the game.
Nice.
Wow, that's awesome.
He was walking by. It was like a tunnel, but it was in this apartment building. It was like the whole hockey team was staying in this one apartment building. Meanwhile, your father's downstairs waiting for me to bring him his martini. I don't fucking know why or what I ate before fucking bed for me to have this dream. But that was my hint. Was all your pens are down, correct? Yeah. Zdeno Chara actually climbs this mountain in the off season when he was on the Bruins. He climbed it quite a few times. But your pens are down, so I'll take your answers.
I have Kilimanjaro.
Fuck!
Jesus,
Fuck!
Yeah.
Fuck!
It is Kilimanjaro.
I put Mount Serengeti.
I put Mount Geronimo. I was right there.
Good call, Jay Fine. I don't
Fuck,
know how
dude.
that escaped me.
Mount
Yeah, it is what it is.
Kilimanjaro. Yep, that's the name, not Vesuvius.
I said Mount Serengeti, so
I don't think
Where's
that's a- is
where's
that even a
where's
mount?
that?
no, Serengeti's like
Serengeti's
fucking
Serengeti's, isn't that the
flattest
desert?
thing in the world. I'm pretty sure.
Mount Serengeti. What animal is the symbol of the WWF? What animal is the symbol of the WWF?
Wait a minute.
Are we talking which WWF?
We're talking about World Wrestling Federation?
What?
World Wildlife Foundation.
What animal is the symbol of
There's
the
only one WWF, guys.
WWF?
There's only one WWF.
Dude, I barely know how to spell my name. I don't know what the fucking WWF stands for. What's that stand for? Should I know that? Should I
Yes.
know what it stands? Okay, all right. World Wildlife, is that what you're
I
going
think it's
with?
the World Wildlife Foundation.
Yeah,
The
you don't
World
remember the
Wildlife
huge beef? That's
Foundation?
why WWF had to change to WWE.
No, dude. What time did that happen?
Oh, I don't know. How old were we?
How old was I? No, answer this question.
Maybe 98 or 9.
So I didn't even speak English at that point. So yeah, that's good.
You spoke English, dude.
98
Actually,
or
you don't speak
99.
English.
You don't remember?
My
You don't
Nani's
remember?
always first thing that she'll ever tell anybody, like if she ever meets somebody for the first time that knows me and goes, he didn't start speaking English till he was 6. That's what she tells them all the time. She goes, what did they speak before? He goes, I don't know, Western German, I think.
Do you not remember
I love her.
the WWE being WWF?
No, absolutely. I didn't know that. I had no. I'm saying
That's
I don't
the
know
rea-
how the
that's the
fuck
reason
that
why,
was the
yeah.
reason why they had to change the name, dude. I just thought
Yeah.
they went from a wrestling federation.
So is
to-
everyone's pens down?
Yeah,
No, but I'm gonna.
So they
I'm just gonna take a
changed it.
guess. I'm gonna take a guess. Hold on, just taking a guess.
Well,
I got it now.
take a
I
guess.
got it.
Take it.
I
Take
got
a
it.
guess.
I got it wrong. I got it.
They changed it
It's so fucking
because
stupid.
of the organization World Wildlife Foundation.
Yeah.
They got in a fucking heated battle over
Oh
it.
yeah,
So
legal
everyone's
business.
pens down.
Yes, because I just got
What
rushed.
is your answer?
Whale? And I know I'm wrong.
I know it's a bird. I'm pretty
It's a-
sure. I just put hawk.
I think it's a panda.
It is a panda. That's correct. Jay.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's a panda.
It is a panda.
Jesus Christ. Why do I picture it like with a green logo?
Green logo. Yep, I
It's
thought,
'cause
but
they-
then
they-
I'm looking at SeaWorld, but
There's,
that's
like,
wrong.
It's the panda, and then they have like
Yeah.
panda leaf. They have like
Panda,
Oh.
panda, 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 panda,
Fucking
panda,
panda
panda,
leaves.
panda.
I get
broads
in Atlanta. All right. Jay Fine is up by 2 right
He's
now.
up. He's up.
All right. Next question. What is the name of this famous person?
Huh.
Teresa.
Teresa's infamous, not famous. This is different. Come
Yo,
on,
this
man.
is fucking bullshit, bro.
You
Dude,
already
you should
This
know.
is pure bullshit,
You guys should
bro.
both know if you look at that
got it
person.
because you like were all in the group chat.
No, I.
This is so bullshit, dude. Now I know where this fucking pitch is from, bro. All right, so for context, this picture was fucking put in the group chat like almost a month ago, probably less than
And
that.
you guessed it right. So I don't know how you're not guessing it right now.
No, dude.
Dude,
I don't know how you're not guessing it
get
now.
the
That was
pens down.
fucking
Get the
joking.
pens
That's
down
not-
before they guess that.
It's definitely not fucking him. That's so stupid. Al knows who the fuck this is.
Yes, everyone knows who it is. Once the name is said, you guys will be like, "Oh." Ian, he's talked about this guy several times on this thing. Everyone's pens down.
Yeah.
So it's
That's Daniel Day-Lewis, guys.
that's fucking Abe Lincoln.
That's
Yes.
Abe Lincoln. That's Bill the Butcher. That's exactly who it is.
That's Bill the fucking Butcher,
I
dude.
told you he was coming in looking like Willie
I
Nelson.
did not have that. I actually put Willie Nelson.
I
I know it's
joked
not
around
Willie
and
Nelson,
said-
but I'm like, that's the
I
closest thing I
I
can.
joked
Yeah.
around.
What
and
was
said
your
Bill
answer?
Nye, but I knew that
Bill
that
Nye,
wasn't
the science
Bill
guy.
Nye.
Is that what you wrote right there too?
Yes, Justin.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
He
Bill
whittles
Nye.
wood now. He's a wood maker.
No, he's a violin maker.
Oh, is that what it is? Who the fuck knows? I thought it was like
Wow.
he cobbled shoes or
Well,
something.
he did that too.
Fucking
Okay, so he
sick.
did cobble shoes.
He was a
I right about
cobbler, and then he went to school in Boston because this kid went to like BU or something.
That's fantastic. Glad he got
You
to
could
have
tell
a
it in the
fucking
face.
plate of pasta. Dude.
Absolutely, it's fucking.
Danny Day.
Guy's fucking
So
big.
that's correct
This
for
guy's,
Al.
just for perspective, that guy's as big as the doorway.
He's massive.
Dude, he's a monster, dude.
What
Yeah.
city is home of the tallest building in the world?
Oh fuck.
Well, I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna go. I'm switching off, and I'm gonna be so mad.
What city is
Tell me you just robbed that from me.
the tallest building in the world?
I didn't even look at your shit, dude. I don't look at your shit. It's never gonna help me.
I definitely think you definitely do look over here at points.
You're wrong, and that mine doesn't even equal the same answer. So
Right, it's like
I don't know if
please
this is the
dork.
city.
I don't
know
know what the
I
fuck
don't
he's
know if
even
this is the
saying.
city, but
all right. I have Dubai.
I have Dubai too. With things of Burj Khalifa.
What?
I don't know if Dubai is the country or the city. I put
What the
Dubai.
fuck? We're going
Yeah, I
outside of
put
the
Dubai.
U.S.?
It says the world.
the world.
I had
Fuck! I put
had Tokyo.
Chicago, dude.
It is Dubai.
Let's go,
So fucking
dude. Have you ever
stupid.
watched Fast and the Furious? Don't they jump off the world's tallest
I
building?
know,
Yeah,
dude.
from
I
building to
just
building.
thought it was in fucking the U.S. I
It
didn't
does
read
say
the whole
it
question.
does say
Okay, all
world.
right.
It does
Yeah.
say world.
Nico, you're at 2, dude. You just need 2 more on your over under.
Yeah, dude. Started out crazy.
I have a
hot.
feeling you're gonna get one of the next 2.
Thanks.
What country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the United States?
I have it right here.
What country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the United States?
Got it right here.
Quick pens down from everyone.
Easy. Easy.
I got France.
Fuck! God damn it! This game sucks cock, dude. Seriously.
What do you have?
This shit's so annoying. I wrote England, but I knew it was France, bro. I knew it was
Well, why were
fucking
you
France.
talking a whole? I got France.
Because you can't second guess. You just gotta fucking pull trigger. Fuck this stupid fucking
the
game.
confidence.
Fuck the Statue of Liberty. That
That's what I'm
cunt.
saying. Got it. Got it right here.
The confidence that he has. I can't.
Fucking so stupid, dude. I'm so stupid. I really should have just paid attention way harder in school.
Dude, even movies though. Like, do you ever
Even
see
in
like
life.
National Treasure, dude? Like, this all movies.
The movie sucks.
Oh my god.
What is the only continent without bees?
This is up Jay Fine's alley.
This is so fucking
Jay
ridiculous.
Fine knows
dude.
this shit, dude.
The
Continent.
only continent.
What is the
without
only
bees.
continent without bees?
If you really do get this wrong, you're an idiot.
To quote Nicolas
I
Cage,
will, I'm thinking because I feel like the
This is like wicked easy.
to quote Nicolas Cage, bees.
When does he say that?
Well, yeah.
What was the
Was
which
that,
movie he
was
was
that
in?
National Treasure? 'Cause, yeah.
No, it was the movie that he. It was the which movie?
Wicker Man?
Wicker Man.
Yeah.
That's it.
What's the movie?
Has everyone got it down here or no?
I mean, come on, dude. What continent?
I don't know.
I
Could
think
be-
we're all on the same page.
I might be
here.
overthinking this. Yeah,
I'm not. I need this point. Antarctica.
That's what I have as well.
Too.
It is
All
Antarctica.
right.
Let's go, dude.
I thought Nico would get one of the 2 because he likes to phrase himself. So
Hey, I know where to go.
Yeah.
If I go missing, you know where to find me. I'm probably somewhere embezzled in a snowbank.
Yeah, I just seen his head, his ponytail.
I'm gonna try and freeze myself, but yet I'm gonna get fucking eaten by polar bears, so that's gonna be even better.
Daily Double.
Nice, dude.
What is
This
this
is so good.
composer's last name? Ludwig van blank.
I don't like how fast Jay Fine put that down.
He put that down.
He
So
went
fast.
to. He
It was
probably
either
went,
in disgust or he knew
this
the
fucking
answer.
kid, dude. This kid went to fucking school with Ludwig, whatever the fuck this guy's name is, dude.
It's his buddy, dude.
It's his
Yeah.
fucking boy,
They
bro.
used to
He's
shoplift fucking.
they're in a group chat together. This is fucking
Luddy.
crazy. What's up? What's up, Wig?
Daily Double.
It's like-
What
it's like,
is
what's up,
this
Fine?
composer's last name?
I should 1000%
Ludwig
know this.
van blank.
I'm going with what I think, which is usually wrong, but I can't believe that the Statue of Liberty came from France. I knew that. Should have just you got to go with what you know, and that's yeah, I know because it was. I could even tell you why. It's like
The
independence. and some
overthinking
shit.
gets me into trouble when I say
It usually does. You gotta go with your gut feeling.
Yeah. That's
why I've been
your
pretty-
gut feeling is normally always right.
That's why I
What
didn't want to
was-
overthink it.
Oh,
I just
the
went with my
animated
gut.
movie was Pinocchio. Yeah, see, didn't see it, so like,
yeah.
and I didn't pay
I
attention.
think it's on Netflix right now.
Did you watch it?
No, not a chance.
I'm not gonna watch it. I don't
Probably
really care.
not.
That's like the one. That's the probably the one character that I definitely don't give a fuck
Just
about.
like don't relate to.
No, at all. Besides, the nose looks like my peen. Without lying.
All right. Is everybody's pens down?
He's taking the longest.
I'm done. Yeah, I mean, I don't have
Nico?
it, so
His name's Ludwig van Buren.
Van Gogh.
Beethoven.
That's Beethoven.
That's his first name.
Yeah.
See, I was gonna reverse this question, but I didn't think you would ever guess Ludwig van.
I would have actually guessed.
You
Ludwig
probably
van,
would have
yeah.
known.
Of course you would have. Of course you would have.
I was
went to
gonna
school with
ask you
Beethoven.
what's
You're fucking
Beethoven's
born in
first name. You guys would
1910.
have never got Ludwig.
I'm an old soul.
I guess
dude,
he
you
would
know
have.
me.
I know
he
you're
would've.
an old soul, dude. As soon as Al read that so good, he's like, dude, honestly, Jay Fine put his pen down so fast. I'm
I
like,
knew it. He,
I'm like,
he
dude,
put
we're
it down
so
like a fucking.
fucked, dude. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude.
Sorry, guys.
No.
Jay Fine likes me this week. What are the names of the two main characters in Back to the Future? -1 if wrong. I wanted first and last names, but I'll just take first names. Because I don't think you're going to know the last names, even though you
I've
probably
never
should.
watched this movie.
I know one of them's last name. I'm trying to think.
If you give me both of their last names, I'll give you 1 bonus point.
Ooh, okay.
If you give me both of their last names, you will get 1 bonus point. So it will be worth 2 points. This is -1 if wrong.
What happens if I get both of their names for one and just the first name for the other?
I need both first and
Okay.
last names for
I
the
think
bonus
I
point.
know the second guy's last name.
If you give me both first names, I'll give you 1 point. If you give me both first and last, I'll give you an additional point. -1 if wrong. What are the names of the two main characters in Back to the Future?
All right, I think I got it.
I'm not even gonna ask, dude. I was gonna say, like, do you have to get this answer right to then be eligible for the bonus point, dude? But I don't even fucking know what these guys' fucking names are, dude.
Well, I
So,
mean,
like, what the fuck's
my
even?
God,
I'm
what's
not
the
even gonna
last
waste my
name, dude?
fucking breath, dude. I'll fucking off myself. This is crazy, man.
I mean, dude, it's Back to the Future.
I've never
guys.
watched this movie, Justin.
What
I
is
know. Why
wrong with
can't I
you?
think of the kid's name? The kid's last name. That's the
Do you
problem.
have the scientist guy's name?
I'm pretty sure.
The scientist one is the one I'm 50-50
That's the hottest
on.
one.
That's the one I'm 50-50 on. I know the
Dude.
kid.
If
No,
you-
no, no, no. I'm saying last names.
I know, and you'll get it if
Yeah.
you think about my mother. I don't want to give you a hint. She would say this all the time.
I wouldn't even know what your mother said. I got a recollection issue.
Hello. Wow. All right. So pens down in
pen is down.
3, 2. Okay. Neek, what do you got?
Kevin and Doctor.
I got I think Michael J. Fox is Marty McFly.
Oh, my god.
McFly, what am I a cunt?
Hello,
And,
McFly.
And it's Dr. Emmett Brown, I think.
What do
He's
you
gonna
got,
get
Al?
it. I don't have the last name. I have Marty and Dr. Emmett Brown.
So that's 2 points for J Fine.
1 point for me.
Hello, where'd you get a point?
He got
Marty
both.
and
He got
Dr.
both.
Oh,
Emmett Brown.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you got both the
He
first
got
names,
both.
yeah.
Yeah, he got both first
I
names.
apologize.
So he's up 4 with 3 left.
Oh my
Nico, you got 2 points.
3.
It was -1 if wrong.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it
Yes, it
was. Read the bottom.
Oh god, dude.
You need to get everyone right here.
Dude, I'm stopped, bro. I have a headache. I have a headache so bad. I mean, definitely should know Marty McFly, I guess.
Dude, Marty McFly.
That's so bad.
The Spice Girls released "Wannabe" in what year?
I automatically want to.
When were you? When were you
My
35?
lover.
Jay Fine. What year was he 35 in? That's what he's
Who,
thinking.
who is that?
The blonde one?
No.
Or the black one?
Yes.
That's
Scary
Scary
Spice.
Spice.
Mel B.
Mel B.
Oh my god. How are you doing?
What is it? Ginger, Baby, Posh, Scary.
Justin was always a Baby
Yeah,
Spice
I was a
guy.
Baby Spice guy.
I am Spicy Spice or whatever the fuck her name
Ice
is.
Spice?
What's her name? Ice?
No, that's the girl from the rap girl.
Damn.
So it was
she
always
is-
Baby Spice. Does she not look like Brenda?
Who? I guess, yeah.
A little
Spice
bit.
Girls released.
Posh Spice,
Wannabe
Victoria
and-
Beckham.
Yeah. But I would go, in my older age, I would go Scary all day. Wow, she's so scary.
This is -3 if wrong. Oh my god. I need this. It's just I just don't know if I have it in me.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll tell you, I don't know it. I'm guessing.
So it should be closest to.
Is that like a Great Britain flag behind them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
are
from England. They were fucking.
They're from
sneaky.
England. Not the Statue of Liberty, though.
That's the one David Beckham's married to.
Who?
Victoria Beckham. Posh Spice.
I think she might be like the hottest.
Yeah,
Ginger Spice, Scary
Ginger.
Spice, Baby Spice. I don't know.
They all had it. They
I
all
forget
had,
that
Yeah,
one.
I don't even know her name. She looks like Nutmeg.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I
nutmeg.
Doing her fucking orange thing.
Fucking
Paprika.
paprika spice. That's turmeric.
Yeah.
1999.
I have 96.
I have 99 as well.
That's 96.
Let's go, kids.
Wow.
Hi, kids. Do you like violence?
Want to see me stick 9-inch nails to each one of my
What am I
eyelids?
at? 9?
Yeah. What?
8. Okay.
8?
I'm 3 down, dude. With
You have
2 left.
J Fine has 11.
J Fines has 11, dude. He's on fire.
11, dude?
I see. I guess the squeaky wheel gets the oil, guys. We just gotta stop complaining, and we'll get the questions.
Do I have 11? 1, 2.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, 'cause you had you had 2 daily doubles, dude. Well, you had 1 daily double and then the bonus.
I'll lose sleep over Monty McFly, but it is what it is. He's
I'm
dominating.
gonna
He
lose
is.
sleep over fucking
He's
England.
dominating. I need some doubles and some minuses.
You
coming
got
up.
2 questions
We have
left.
2 questions left, dude.
The only way you can get a double on this one is if you get it right on the head.
Oh, yeah, the total.
How long is the Great Wall of China? Closest wins. You get a bonus point if you get it correct. I'll actually give you a bonus point if you get it within 2 points.
Okay. And this is Miles. We're taking this in.
This is Miles.
I feel like I fucking heard this the other day.
What?
Not like I
Where
feel
the
like,
fuck would you
I
hear
feel like
this?
somebody said this on a podcast.
He was there when they built
it.
it. I don't know what you guys
I
are
was a
talking
laborer
about.
in the Great Wall.
He was there when he... How long is the Great Wall of China?
It's a wonder of the world.
I know. So if it's a wonder of the world, would it really be this big?
I know.
I feel like Foxwoods is a wonder of the world. When we took theme songs, I don't know how we did not pick the Foxwoods. theme
Foxwoods
song.
one's good.
Smash.
I know.
Meet me at Foxwoods.
Pop the cork fingers, snapping,
And-
spin the wheel, round
round
and
and
round
round
we
we
go. Life is good, life is sweet. Grab yourself a front row seat. Let's meet and have a ball.
Let's change my
Let's live for the wonder of it all. Meet me at Fox.
That used to get me jacked up when I was a kid. I was like, damn, I can't wait to be an
1,000%.
adult.
Yeah. I need to go to Foxwoods.
I can't wait to be an adult.
Can't wait to gamble.
All right. Let's gamble on this answer. How long is the Great Wall of China? Pens down. Nico, what do you got?
4,558 miles.
4558. Al.
6,100.
6,100. J Fine.
I had 15,000.
15,000. So that would mean J Fine wins. It's 13,170.
I know it was long.
I thought it was fucking long as
Yeah.
fuck.
Like, unbelievable.
Jay Fine, another one. This motherfucker kid.
That's got to be almost a record. For how many?
No,
Yeah,
I've had 15.
But no, I wish Marco was here for this one because I feel like there's an asterisk on it, and like
No.
But I think I would have beat Marco.
No, you would have
too,
beat
so I
Marco. He's
know.
never got over 10. The kid's a loser.
No.
He'd still be complaining about the Winter Soldier
Yes,
question.
he still would.
Yeah, he would. He would be. He would be.
Who wrote the pop punk classic My Friends Over You? -1 if wrong.
Can you sing this song?
I don't know this.
Do I sing it?
Can you sing it?
Do you want me to sing it?
Yeah, I want you to sing it right now.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a dead giveaway if I sing it.
He just starts singing. He's like, all the small things.
It's like a dead giveaway if I sing it. All right.
Okay.
Well, because you'll know with a voice, you'll know who it is immediately.
Yeah, decline the hint. You can decline the hint.
Decline the hint.
Wait, I would know by your voice who wrote it immediately?
Yes, he's saying by the way that he's going to sing the
way I
song.
would sing it, I think
that
you
would
would know
pick
it
up who it
immediately.
is.
All right.
I can. There's a hint actually on the board.
I'm studying it.
So this girl is in a band called Paramore.
Right.
They do not sing the song. She was married to somebody who sang the song.
Now I gotta know who the fuck this Paramore fucking brought. I feel like I
Is
actually
it
saw
Haley
her in
Williams?
this.
Haley Williams? Is that her name?
Her name is Haley Williams. Yes.
I'm trying to think who the fuck she's married.
So
I mean, would
answer's
you like
not
a-
even, my answer's not even close.
Would you
dude.
like a musical hint? I'll play it for you.
Oh, is it? So are we asking for the person who wrote it as in the name or the name of
Dude,
the
we
band?
should
The
get
band.
five-
The
I want
band.
You should get 5 seconds, 5-second clip of the song.
That's what he should have done.
3-second clip of the song. That's perfect. That was beautiful. Helped me none, but that was great.
You asked for a 5-second clip.
That was
and
great.
you
No, it was
thought-
great. Yeah, you should be able to pick it up from that.
I got my guess now.
I got 2 different names here, and I'm just gonna go with the other one.
Who wrote the pop punk classic "My Friends Over You"? -1 if wrong.
Dude, you know what, dude? Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him, dude. Fuck him in his ass.
All right, pens down.
Wow, dude, I just wrote the name wrong. Thank God they don't. Thank God this is not Jeopardy. I would have been fucked.
Pens down.
Yep.
What do you got?
Blink 182.
No. Thought it was some 41 or Good Charlotte. I put Good Charlotte.
Put Fall Out Boy.
Wow, you guys are all wrong. It's Newfound Glory.
Newfound Glory.
All right. Well,
We just got demonetized. Thanks.
sad.
We weren't monetized in the first place.
Sad.
Jay Fine, that's a win in the column for you. Great
yeah,
job.
Good job, Jay.
Fine.
I don't think I've won in months.
Well,
It's been a long
honestly,
drought.
date that total.
We got it here. He's
Just signing off with this fucking song that I've never heard of.
Newfound Glory was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That was such like a good
Unbelievable.
era of music, dude, in general.
Yes, excellent era in music that I still appreciate.
And rap music at that point was awesome too. Now it sucks, dude. These fucking losers.
It is kind of booty now.
I like some.
You guys know what a munch is?
Yeah,
Speaking of Ice Spice,
I get what it is.
what is it?
Like that. Munch, I think is like a scrub.
I don't think it's a scrub. Apparently
What is the name of that stupid virus that you guys are talking about?
Norovirus, dude.
That's not a real thing, is it?
Yes, it's a real thing, dude.
It's like a real, yeah, that's a legit.
it like runs through schools and everything.
yeah,
dude.
that's a real
Norovirus
thing,
is, like,
Justin.
legit.
Yeah,
Ran
that's
through
real.
me, I can confirm. It is very real.
Hold on. I'm gonna call this girl who works for me. She's young, dude. She'll tell us what a munch is.
What is a munch?
Well, you ever hear Ice Spice, the fucking rap
Yeah.
girl?
Is
Yeah.
that like a lesbian?
Yo,
like
then munch.
carpet muncher?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it's a guy that. Hold on.
She's gonna be mad that you're putting her on the podcast.
She might.
What?
Yo, quick question.
Hey.
You're on the podcast, number one. I need you to explain what a munch is.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
What a
Someone
loser!
Someone who eats it and they're your bitch
Eats
and you
what?
don't give them nothing in return.
All right, so they eat
okay.
it and they're your bitch, so you can get it whenever you want, type thing.
Yeah, like I got it like that. Like he's a munch. Like he's my munch.
He's your munch.
Ah, okay. I got it.
We get it now. The boys get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, bye.
All right, that's it.
Wow.
Okay, she's a munch. I bet you're a munch, dude.
No,
Yeah, you're a munch, kid.
that's
So
You
girls,
a munch, dude.
girls can be munches.
that's
Well, I don't think they'd be a munch. I think they'd be like a, I don't know. What would you call? What would be the opposite of a munch?
sounds like
a suck.
Sounds like
A suck.
A suck.
It's a
She's
fucking
a suck, dude.
That bitch is a suck.
She's a Proco, dude.
I
throat goat.
No, I think it's almost sounds.
No,
it
you're a
sounds- it
munch, dude.
sounds
You're
like a
definitely
sac-
someone's munch.
Stop saying that because that's not true.
You're like,
That's
don't worry,
not
I'm just gonna
valid.
eat that box.
What you
No.
eat a
Yeah,
bunch of
yeah,
muncher crunch?
Yeah, no, Bunch of Crunch. I love Bunch of Crunch. Definitely would munch on that. I understand the definition now. Nope. I'm
So you're no one's bitch.
No,
I don't know
never,
about
never
you got
really
girls
been.
ghosting you for 4 days. You think? I
Yeah,
forgot
no,
about that?
that's more where I'm at. That's not even being a munch. So I think that honestly helps my case. Less
Big goes-
contact, the better.
Yeah, but when she calls, dude, you come running, dude. With that.
No,
mouth open.
no. Used to maybe, yeah,
Yeah,
but
you come running, dude. You
yeah, but when you get no pussy at the
you're
end
like,
of
I'm
it,
on
so I
that.
guess there's
You
no,
go like,
there's
I'm on
no,
that all fish diet.
there's
is
no,
what you
yeah,
said.
there's no munch though to it. There's nothing to munch if you don't get no munch.
Kids eating fish.
I
7
wait,
days a
hold
week.
on.
I'm eating fucking air.
At the risk of my girlfriend listening to this far into the podcast,
doubt it.
I have to tell this story. I have to.
Yes, dude, nice.
So
Sick.
back in my single days, when I was in the dating apps and shit, I matched with this one girl one time on Tinder, right? She was wicked hot, like seemed super normal. She was like beautiful. I was ready. I went to take her out on a date, and she shows up to the date looking even like hotter than in the pictures, right? And I'm like, whoa, like this is like a complete anomaly. Like something's got to be going on here. But whatever. We have our date. She's wicked cool. We have a good time. And then I wasn't expecting. She was like, "Oh, okay. Do you want to come back to my place?" I was like, "Okay, sure."
Damn.
So I go back to
Now
her
you got
place.
Justin all fired up.
And all she would, so she like, we started making it or whatever. She goes like, eat me out. I was like, okay.
On the first date, Jay?
First day. Now I go to advance from that, and she goes, "No, I'm a virgin." I go, "What do you mean you're a virgin?" She goes, "All you can do is eat me out." I go, "What do you mean? All I can do is eat you out?" She goes, "All you can do is eat me out." I was like, okay, this is crazy. But I thought it was just some sort of trick to see like if I would like take her out on a second date.
Yeah.
I took her out on a second date. She fucking got me again. She got me again.
Did she get you though? Did she do anything to you?
Nothing. Not
Oh
a
my
fucking
God,
thing.
so you
She
are
did-
a munch.
My dick stayed in my pants for 2 dates.
Dude, you're a
Oh
munch.
my God, he's
two
a
dates.
munch.
2 dates. 2 dates. I ate box with my dick in my pants, dude. And then after the second date, I left the second date. I blocked her number. I unmatched her on Tinder. And I
done the
was like,
same
I'm
thing.
never doing that again. That was the most. I tried to break. I was like, if I go on a second date, maybe she'll like crack. She's
Like, you
probably trying
couldn't
to scare me
you
off.
couldn't even, like, jerked off while you did
Dude,
it?
she like,
She's like, "Don't take your dick out?"
she was like, no, I'm super religious. Like, I was like,
I'm eating your pussy,
dude,
dude.
it was like the weirdest experience I've ever. I
think
couldn't
she probably
understand.
was just
it.
like, well, his mouth fell on my pussy.
You probably
She
should have
didn't do
just,
anything.
like, put it in her
That
butt.
is so
Couldn't even take it out. But yes, I did.
wild.
I did get suckered into being a munch for 2 days.
That nigga a munch, nigga. Either he ate it for lunch. Bitch, on my body, I get
Like,
what I
you
want.
know, Boom Rescue Out. You're just like getting hip to like that phrase, bro.
I didn't even know what it was.
I've been listening to this shit for like 6 months. This kid just randomly looks at me.
You told me that it was you didn't even have the right definition.
I guess I wasn't even close to it. It was
Damn,
it was more deeper
Well,
in than
she
I
says
thought.
it in the fucking line.
No, I get it.
He
I
a
was just
munch,
asking
he
you
eat it
guys.
for lunch.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
I get
never
it.
even heard that song, so.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a stupid
it's just
TikTok
a
song.
little- yeah.
But that is funny, Jay. Fine, yeah. You didn't
Yeah,
think how do you think like third time's a charm? Like you should maybe give her one more
I think
call?
like he might have for a second, but his
hard to me for a
friends,
second.
his balls
friends
were
he
too,
was telling,
too blue at that
yeah,
point.
no,
yeah,
you can't be going home and jerking off after she's getting off. That's
It was
crazy.
like the craziest thing. But like the second time was in a parking lot at Assembly Row,
Oh,
and she was just
God.
like come to the back seat and munch me. And I was like, all right, this girl like that was a test the last time. Like I'm in tonight.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm in.
And she was like, "See ya."
And she did the same thing. I was like,
Damn,
who the
dude.
fuck is this chick?
Dude, she's like a CEO somewhere, probably right now.
something.
She's
Something.
so fucking funny.
That's fucked up.
That
Because
sucks,
at the
dude.
risk of my girlfriend listening this far into the
no
podcast,
fucking chance, dude.
she's fucking next door
Yeah.
right now with a glass to the
Imagine
fucking.
if she was
And a
like, out there
gun in
just
her other
listening to it.
hand.
Yeah.
She's like ready to fucking bust down.
As soon as this ends, she's gonna be like, "What's up, Munchie?"
She's like, "What's up, J Munch?" Like,
Yeah,
oh,
Jay Munch, dude. That's gonna be the nickname now.
That's
Jay
the new
Munch.
nickname.
Jay
Oh,
Munch.
man.
Oh damn.
That's
dude.
crazy.
No, I had no
That's kind
idea.
of fucked up.
That's funny though.
Yeah.
That's a little fucked up.
But like, I don't know if like she was saying it was like a religious thing. I don't know if she was actually trying to make me a munch. Like that's what happened. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's a secret fucking underworld thing these girls do. dude.
Probably.
They all talk to like, listen, I just
They
want
just
to
make
come
you
over.
buy
That's
them
it.
fucking dinner and eat their pussies.
That's it. Yeah.
And then they're good.
And that's
Must
it.
be
And then
nice.
and
She's
put that
probably a fucking lesbian.
put that shit on a track, and there you go.
Yeah, she's definitely.
She got 2
a
meals.
No,
out of
she
me before I put my
no,
foot
dude,
down.
dude, you know who she was seen with? No bullshit. You guys could guess. This is a nice trivia question. Guess what celebrity she was? Male
Are you
celebrity.
talking about Ice Spice?
Yeah, that she was just recently seen with.
Probably Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson.
Yeah, he's with everybody, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck
That
him.
dude just must
He
walk
gotta
around
have a
with a
fucking
legit
piece on him, dude.
wrench, dude.
he
Yeah,
has to.
no
Yeah, he's got a
bullshit.
piece on him.
Yeah,
Shit's
'cause
probably
he's
fucking.
ugly.
He knows how to use it too.
Yeah,
probably.
dude. He looks like, every. And this is no fucking shame to him, but it's true. He looks like everybody that you don't want to look like. Like his eyes are in the back of his head.
They
He's got
said his
fucking-
butthole eyes, dude. Like
his
they
butt.
like
Yeah,
too much.
legit. His
I'm
eyes are
pretty
fucking
sure he has
black.
he has like Crohn's or something.
Oh, he's got something for sure.
His skin's like yellow. It's like not like pale.
Honestly,
it's
I
like
think he
yellowish.
has. I really do think he has like Crohn's or something like that. That's why he's like his skin's fucked up.
Well,
His
Pete,
eyes are
if you
sunken
have
in.
if you have Crohn's, you got to fix that shit, brother. You look fucking. You look
If you
sick.
got Crohn's, you got to leave it alone.
You can't hate on him though. Doing
No,
his thing.
yeah, this dude fucked. This dude in like a straight span. Let's just throw like a 4-piece McNugget out there. I'm pretty sure it was Kim Kardashian. That's insane. The next one after that was Emily Ratajkowski. That's insane. Like, I don't know if they're for publicity stunts though, because I think Hollywood is
But
fucking
before Kim
corny.
K, remember Ariana Grande?
Yeah. Ariana
Okay,
Grande.
so
Kate
that's where-
Beckinsale. Kate Beckinsale.
That was
Yeah.
okay. There's that. There's that. There's that. There's the three of them, and then who? What did I just say? But there was someone before Ice Spice that was fucking crazy.
Do you
good.
think
he
it's
slays
weird?
dick.
Do you think it's weird that I think he's like a very mid comic?
No,
No,
I don't
no,
think
no,
it's
no.
weird.
I don't think he's. I don't even think he's that good on Saturday Night Live. He's just like a force to be reckoned with. Otherwise, though,
dude? I think.
I think he was good in that movie.
I think he took.
Kings of Staten Island or whatever it was. Was that?
I
that
think
was
he,
good.
Yeah.
I think he took he took the heat that like all the media and TMZ gave him, dude, and like just fucking kind of rode the wave on that.
He rolled the way. I think because of a lot of how his father died was a big thing, and he is talented, obviously. But I mean,
Right, but then like,
It's
you're
like,
gonna, but
but
I'm saying like in the past like
maybe
3
my father
I
should have
don't know.
died. in,
I've
like,
seen
something
his
like that. That
stand
would've
up.
been
I don't
nice.
think he's like a murderer.
No, I agree. That's what I'm saying. I think he's mid.
Yeah.
I
can see
think
that.
I think in the past 3 years though, his name and image has like just taken like a complete.
Well, now
level.
it's
all
like girls
based off, like-
talking. Now girls
yeah.
are talking. They say, "Oh, what's he got?" That
He's got a wrench.
that's it. You
Yeah,
got a
Kim
fucking
Kardashian
piece on
said
him.
she had to find out what the big dick energy was all about. Like, well, okay, dude, yeah, you have no idea what that is. Come
All right,
on,
You guys want to do this movie and then the draft?
Is that how we want to do it?
however you want to do it. Yeah,
I mean, you're the boss of the show now.
I'm not
so.
the boss.
I had draft ready, Justin, but if you want to,
Whatever.
Oh, yeah, we gotta decide a draft too.
well,
we
we're gonna
still
do.
don't
Well,
have
no,
a
we're gonna. There's 4 of us. Wicked
Yeah,
easy.
Let's throw it up on the wheel.
Throw it up on
Let's
the wheel.
do the draft. Let's. We can't let Justin be the boss. You know what I mean?
I'm not the boss.
The boss man.
We'll do the draft, then we'll do the movie.
Whatever
Fuck
you
it.
guys want to do. I don't give a shit.
Let's do it. We just need topics.
How
I know what my topic is going to be. I already know. I'm recycling one that we still haven't picked, and I'm hoping it gets picked. And I think it's one definitely in this instance that you don't got to have like a list. You don't.
Mine's sports movies.
Okay, great. Mine's all time. Mine's all time wrestlers. Don't go.
I kind of want
hope
to
you
put
have
something in there that
good.
Mark would really love. That's what I'm thinking. Like, or
No, because his like fucking one title he hung on to was underrated movies, and that is the stupidest.
it
thing.
really is the dumbest thing. We should have just did underrated movies, dude.
I know.
What was his number one underrated movie that we were like, that's not even underrated?
Throw fucking underrated movies up there. There's 2 more picks
Wait,
you
so
guys
what,
got.
what do we got? What are the 2 so far?
All-time wrestlers and sports movies.
Underrated movies.
If you want to throw that in for his like blank fucking ass fucking spot.
He'll never come back on here again if we do underrated movies.
It's a joke, but it's not really a joke.
But no, but if it gets picked by the wheel, that's fucking that's even better, dude. I would love that.
If it gets picked by the wheel, it was meant to be picked.
It was meant to be. Yeah, ball doesn't lie. Wheel doesn't lie.
Fuck it, throw up underrated movies, dude.
The wheel never lies.
Fucking throw it up, dude. I know what my 1-1 is on.
I
underrated
honestly
movies.
hope that doesn't get picked because then I'm gonna be fucked and I'm not gonna be able to think about what I don't. My brain doesn't think like that.
How about hangover cures? Like things to do when you're hungover.
Do you think there's enough of them?
We would need what, 16 or 20?
I have a specific thing that I do for a hangover. There's like 4 or 5 things that I need to do, and I do them in a specific order. I need to
Time
have
out.
some. I don't think. I think there's only 4 or 5 things.
Okay, I know. Okay, all right.
You gotta.
I know where you were going with that.
I have the number one answer for sure.
You gotta. So my thing
What
would
are
be
you
you
gonna say?
drink. You have
Sex?
to drink. Listen,
No.
I'm telling you, but that's part of mine. but it doesn't even have to be sex. It's just you have to bust a nut at some point.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to take a nap. You have to eat greasy food.
Yeah.
And mine's soda. Soda or Gatorade. I'll take either answer.
Dude, every time hungover, steak and cheese and a Pepsi.
That's it, dude.
And a
That's what
nut.
you need. You need a bust a nut, then you got to take a nap. And then you're all good, dude. That's how
Okay.
you cure a hangover.
I mean,
mine's-
Tylenol thrown in somewhere in the equation
Pepto,
with like some
Tylenol.
water
Yes, yeah.
definitely would probably help for any of the other
Pepto.
listeners that are listening. And if you're kind of below that level of
What were you?
I'm gonna piggyback off Nico earlier, so I'm gonna go survival items, but they have to be singular items. So you can't be like, oh, I got this like 25 in one fucking tool.
yeah, like asshole over here when I'm like,
Right.
you can fucking take one thing. He's like, can I have
You
a
want survivor or just like
can I have
what
a
we would bring
Gerber?
to an island type thing? Does it have
No.
to be a survival thing? Like, what if Nico wants his porn magazine or something?
You could pick it, I guess, if you think that's crucial.
Just do
to
like
your-
stranded on an island.
sure, yeah, stranded on an island.
Okay.
Sure.
But the number one fucking hangover cure, just don't drink. That's number one overall. No hangover if you don't drink.
That you can't. That's you can't take that. I would
That's,
have
yo, that's literally.
What if I was a
that's-
Mormon?
That's word for word, like
What
kind of
if I
like
was a Mormon?
here, like Uncle was talking
You
to
sound
me
like a
over
munch
the.
right now.
Uncle was talking to me over the weekend.
That's a big munch energy. You
And
got right
I
now.
was like, oh, I'm going home. I got to go watch the baseball game. And he was like, hey, you know, you could just always not bet on it. I looked right at him and I was just like,
Who said that,
yeah,
Uncle to you?
yeah. And I'm like, and I looked right at him like dead serious. I was like, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Could throw something.
I was like,
on
I
it.
have over 9.5 runs, so I'm just gonna go home and watch that really quick. Because I was telling him, I was like,
Did that hit?
Hey, I was like, hey, yeah, of course, they
Yeah,
won
you're on
14-2.
fire, dude. You're on fire.
I was like, Ma. I was like, can you believe I just bet on a NASCAR race and the guy crashed right? No bullshit. First ever, like, just joking around NASCAR bet. Guy crashed right into a wall 5 minutes later
Dude.
after I took it.
I think I want.
And so-
you should start. Are they taking pickleball bets yet?
I don't know.
'Cause
I gotta look.
I
can
got
look.
a big hankering.
Can
I've
you
been
bet on
watching-
the Olympics?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 You can.
They're
I
trying to
have
make
a
it so you
big
can bet
hankering
on.
to get into
They're trying to make
pickleball,
it so you
dude.
can bet on wrestling, dude. It's like you're an idiot. That makes no sense.
I know. I saw
Like,
that.
oh, what are you gonna do? Novelty shit? Like someone's gonna throw something from the crowd?
Yeah,
Dumb
probably.
as fuck.
No, but you're probably only going to be able to bet like $50.
Wait, Al, did you have one? Or?
Yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I thought underrated. Oh, you
I put
up
underrated movies.
There's
whatever.
only 4 of us. You
All
don't
right.
have to.
All right, let's do
No,
it.
it's fine. We'll put it up. I'd love to.
I would hate for that to get picked too, because that's one that should definitely get a list, at least. Fuck me, dude. It's so fucking whack.
All time Russell's off the board. Where do you want to pick, Nico?
That's how we're doing it.
Yeah, just one wheel.
First.
You love going first, huh? You always fuck it up too, so that's shocking.
I don't really know about that. PB&J was pretty good.
That was good.
Well, there
Sports
goes
movies
I'm-
off the board.
I'm going
Are
to
you
go Snake.
serious, dude?
Bone.
Both fucking things.
Wait,
that
so who was that? Bones? You're going Snake?
I'm
Bold.
going
I think it's
Snake.
going to be underrated.
Of
movies,
course it
dude,
is.
'cause
Of
he's
course
on
it
here,
is.
dude.
A
1000%.
fucking course it is.
It's 1,000% going to be underrated movies. There's no way.
Oh, yeah.
It is. Of course, we knew it. All right, Jay, fine. Where are you going? 2 or 3?
I don't feel bad for 2 fucking seconds, dude. The first episode, I was never on this show. The only shit that I like to talk about, everyone fucking got to talk about for an hour plus while I fucking jerked it.
I'll pick number 3.
Fuck out of here. Fuck Marco and this. At least we get to talk movies, I guess. Fuck them.
All right. So what are we considering an underrated movie?
Yeah, can we? Let's talk this out really fast, please.
Well, good thing there's only 4.
I'm glad I got first overall pick in the hottest draft we've ever had, so that's just fucking fantastic.
Are we considering them like underappreciated? Are we considering them like
underappreciated a good.
It's such a subjective.
this is crazy
yeah.
subjective?
All right. Let's
What
see.
if we look one up though? Are we gonna look them up and be like, okay, that has too high of a rating? Does that count, or is it just straight?
I
subjective?
really just think it has to do with all of our opinions in this room. That's the only, or if Marco likes to say this all the time, and I honestly don't even know the terminology for it. Something that people really are cut middle on, like some people love and some people really don't. But I think those are really hard to find. Where you have a split crowd on something.
I know. I'm gonna have to really do some digging and thinking.
Yeah, I'm glad that we have this little recess of time right now.
I just don't know what. Like, I don't know.
I know my movie that I don't think that a lot of people. I know he's not going to pick it. A lot of people might not have seen it. It is one of the funniest movies on the face of the planet. That'll definitely be my pick. It's going to be my 1-1 pick, and then I have no clue where to go from there.
Yeah, I got like one movie in my list so far.
If you've ever seen the movie I'm talking about, dude,
I'm
it's
1,000%.
fucking
I'm gonna take the pick that I'm gonna take what he just said. I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I'm writing it down. Wait a minute. Is this the name of the movie? Can I look it up at least?
Well, you got first pick, so no. You love this fucking movie, dude. Dude, pick it. It's fine. But you always talk about this movie.
No, I don't.
You said you were dying laughing in the movie. Oh no! I'm thinking of a different one.
You're thinking of a different one.
Are you thinking about the one with that?
No,
Gosling?
I don't know if that's no, dude.
Oh,
No, that's
okay.
what I'm saying. Maybe I have it.
Are you talking about the kids movie?
No, dude. No.
I don't know. Yeah, you look it up. Look up the movie title because you can't be fucking this up.
I don't
So
wanna
we're thinking
fuck this up.
underappreciated movies.
Yeah, I think that's like
Oh my God! There it is.
underrated, underappreciated.
There it is. This right there. Okay, I got it.
Just write it in your slot.
I'm just gonna do that.
I don't know if it's underrated. It's one of my favorite movies. Just do it.
You don't think though that it's underrated or not? I mean, like, dude,
I want to talk about that movie. We're good with that. Fine.
that's so hard because I think that this is such a good movie, but like, it's just not like something that people can like.
I
Here's
disagree. I
another-
disagree.
You think it's not? You think it's one that is frequently talked about, like frequently referred to as well? That's how I'm.
I just
this is
love
how
it.
I'm trying to see.
I
this.
watch that movie 20 times a year.
This movie is fucking hilarious, and I think that it's a little bit underrated. But we can. But hold on. I mean, are we all ready to go like right now? Because if we're ready to go right now, I mean, I gotta go.
Pick,
but
bro, you're
Yeah,
up.
start it up. Fuck it.
you know what? Start it up, and I have no problem taking this. I'm not gonna say that like, this is very hard if there's a clear consensus in your guys, but like of what's a clear 1-1. But I'm going the other guys.
I love it. I don't know if it's underrated or underappreciated because
Other
I think
Guys
it's
is
one of my
funny.
favorite movies on the
Despot.
planet. A little Despot. I like the scene with the lions and the fucking tuna fish. School of tuna fish. Now they got to taste a lion.
Yeah, he's like you shot Derek Jeter. You
Yeah.
shot anybody else. That movie.
Gators bitches better be using Jimmy's. Who put that baby inside you?
That dude.
There's so many quotable lyrics to that.
He's just like, oh my God. There is so many quotable points, but when Will Ferrell goes into he's like, where are you coming and getting me? Where are we doing this? It's like, you're gonna fight me in the ocean? Oh, I don't think that you really want to dive deep down into the ocean.
Yeah.
Like it gets the whole thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Lions
Like,
hate water.
yeah,
it's
lions
like
hate-
so. If anything,
Yeah.
it's like,
Maybe on the south coast of Africa, but
he's like, but
And
not
his
in the
like his wife in the movie is so funny.
oh yeah,
She's
even
smoking
that is-
hot.
Yeah,
yeah.
Gator don't play that shit.
yeah. And he's
Play
like,
that
yeah,
shit.
she's cute, but she's not hot. He's like, she is a smoke show.
She's
What are you
a
talking
fucking
about?
smoke show.
No, I fucking love the other guys. I don't think it's underrated. I think it's a bad pick in this draft, but it's an unbelievable movie. I don't know if is it underrated, Jay. Fine, you feel like that's an underrated movie?
I think it's up there, but it's tough to pick.
This
like,
is tough.
underrated too. Like technically, any movie that's not winning fucking Oscars and
That's true. That's true.
The way that I'm looking at this also too is if you were to name me like top 3, top 5 comedy movies, I'm gonna guess that you probably might not throw that in there.
yeah, no, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
agree.
well,
So, like,
I would
five's
say
crazy. Top 10, yeah. I know. I would throw it in there.
there's
I watch
a
that all
lot
the time.
of
dude.
fucking good comedies.
A
out
lot of
there.
good. So in that way, when we're looking underrated, like if it falls outside of like your first train of thought, maybe this is one that like kind of slipped through the cracks. Like I'm sure we're all gonna maybe drop someday. Like oh shit, dude, totally forgot about that movie. And like another one just popped up in my head, and it has Al written all over it. So Al, to that, I'm gonna dish it to you with your pick.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick a movie that I think no one really talks about, but they should all go watch this movie tonight. They should watch this movie. It's Hamlet 2 with Steve Coogan. Have you seen this movie, J Bones?
No.
The guys who do the play.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is unfucking
I
believable,
haven't
dude.
seen it. No.
Well, it's basically the sequel to Hamlet. How do you have a sequel to
I
Hamlet
don't
when
know.
everyone dies?
Yeah.
Yes, and it's the sequel to it, and this guy runs like the theater in the school, It is so fucking funny. There's so
I
many laugh out
have
loud
seen this.
points in this movie. It's
the dude.
insane.
He played the director in Tropic Thunder.
Yes,
Yes,
Steve
I
Coogan.
have. It's so funny.
Dude, it's so fucking funny, and I guarantee people don't even have never heard of this movie. It's
Yeah.
that good.
Hamlet 2's wicked.
I
funny.
looked up the Rotten Tomato scores. They're like 60-50, like 50%,
Okay, all right.
60%. So it's like one of those movies that people aren't like out there being like,
Right,
this
we
movie's
said that, Justin,
unbelievable.
while you were in the bathroom. We were saying, like, kind of like Mako, this is like his whole thing behind this fucking topic was movies that have like a split opinion on. And I was saying to Al that I feel like is very hard to find. Like
Yeah.
those caliber group of movies where you have a split feeling on.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've never watched this film, but you're saying if you look it up, you know, we'll take what the
You
internet...
watch this movie.
Take
dude.
what the internet gives us. A 60-50 to me is pretty fucking close. So
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny, the whole movie, dude. Like, even the songs that they do in it, because it's a little musical-ish.
yeah.
Very fucking good.
Yeah. it's a
Shout out
great-
Jen.
it's a
Jen loves
great
this movie, too.
Hamlet 2 is really good.
Okay.
Jay, fine?
Jay, fun.
All right, so I'm thinking for underrated. I'm thinking two different things, right? I'm thinking kind of like you are, right? Like movies that like maybe didn't get the recognition they deserved, and then I'm also thinking like movies that like big names did that don't get talked about as much,
Yeah.
because like they have all obviously much bigger like titles to their name, right? So the first one that's coming to my mind is I'm thinking like Will Ferrell, like he's my favorite actor, one of my favorite guys, right? A movie that I don't think a lot of people have seen, I don't even know if they've heard of it, is The Land of the Lost. I think it was
Oh, yeah, that was a
it was
good
a
one.
super cheap budget. It was like it got awful ratings, but if you actually sit down and watch it, it is like a very funny movie.
What's his name's in it?
There's a
Kenny Powers,
lot
what's his
of
name?
funny fucking...
Oh,
Danny McBride.
yeah.
Danny McBride's in
Yeah.
it, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is good. It's a little CGI-y.
It's
Yeah.
like so
Supposed to be.
they
It's over the
try to
top.
make it over
yeah,
the
they
top.
did it
stupid.
over the top
Right,
on purpose.
Mm.
I think that's a good pick because it didn't like for his movies, and like this point's gonna lead into my pick. For his movies, it wasn't like the top echelon,
Right.
and I would agree it is a funny movie. My pick, I don't know if you guys are gonna agree with this, but I think this movie gets a lot of flack for who was like the main star of this movie, and then it gets compared to the same two actors that were in another movie together. So Tommy Boy's the movie that gets more the praise. I think the more underrated of the two movies is Black Sheep.
Black Sheep, great.
Black
Great
Sheep.
selection.
I think I
I
love
have
that. I
written
think I
down on
love
my
that.
list.
I think
It's
I
a
love
great-
that
It's a
movie.
great one.
You already started writing a list?
I've just been.
Oh,
yeah.
I got my whole
Got a
list.
couple
I'm good
things
to
in
go.
there.
I
Oh,
don't
I
think
don't have
any
a
of
list.
you are picking any of mine. So I'm
Black
good.
Sheep, I would have picked Black Sheep.
What
You probably would have. That's why I
Did
took
you
it
draw
down.
a list down while you were on the pisser?
No, it's right here.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm like, how the fuck you can form a
I'm
list?
fucking savage.
What the fuck? That was me.
Another movie, I'm going to go with my second pick. This movie gets a lot of I love this movie or I fucking hated this movie. And I'm actually taking the only one that's the first non-comedy. This is an action movie. It stars Nicolas Cage and John Travolta.
How do people hate this movie?
Dude, a lot of people don't
I don't
like
know if this
movie.
is overrated. I'm gonna look up the number on this.
Underrated.
The movie-
I think we have to go by critics score
What the
here
fuck is the
because
movie?
The
He's
movie
gonna
is
say
Face
Face
Off.
Off. I don't know if this is underrated.
I think
dude.
it's very much underrated. This movie does not get a lot of praise by
Okay.
any means.
92% on Rotten Tomatoes for Tomato Meter, 82% audience score. That is not underrated.
I think it's underrated.
Wait, hold on. Let's look up Black Sheep because he's right about Black Sheep.
I agree with the Black Sheep.
I have never
Yeah.
heard someone say that they hate
Face Off.
I don't know. Maybe it's just my friend group. A lot of people hate that movie. I think the concept's like the
28.
dumbest thing.
See, so that's how I would say 28 critics, 70
Yeah,
audience.
That's,
the
that's
split.
straight split. Yeah, the like obsolete.
All right, I'll give it to you. I think
All
it's.
right, we're putting it down. Listen, we'll get the graphic
I
out.
don't know. I think a
later
lot
on,
of
we'll
people
see.
don't like that movie. They don't even like Nicolas Cage movies. A lot of people.
I don't know. Wait, so then I could pick any Nicolas Cage. Face Off is like one of the best movies. Like just an unbelievable
I
premise to a
love
movie.
the movie. I love the movie. I honestly,
I've never
anything
heard anyone say.
anything I'm gonna pick is a movie that I fucking love. But it's not like it's underrated. It's not like it was a huge. Was it a huge blockbuster?
So if we went out to, let's say we went to the Green Line, we sat outside fucking one of the stops, and we just asked 100 people, bang, you ever see the movie Face Off?
I
What
don't
did you
think half of them would even say yes. I've seen it, especially nowadays.
If we asked anyone in an age bracket, have you seen Face Off?
No.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
young.
but you're
though.
talking about an age bracket. It's like the people that were older and younger don't know. So we're in like
This is where
little
we're in like a
box.
crazy point where like I can just pick good movies. So you're just picking good movies now.
I mean, I think it's underrated.
Okay.
When's the last time you heard somebody say like, "Have you seen Face Off?"
I
or
think it's-
talk about Face Off? If your movie's not talked about, quoted about, to me that's underrated.
Oh, of course it is. I could suck a peach for hours. I say that all the time. I legitimately, every time
I-
someone's eating a
I
peach, I'm like,
understand,
peach.
but
I could
this
suck
is-
a peach for hours.
this is a movie-
I bet you J Fine could suck a peach, that little munch over there. Look
This
at
is
him.
a movie. This is a movie me and you.
camera. That would have been even.
This is a movie me and you grew up on, so I think we have a little biased opinion. Did you ever see Face Off?
I'm gonna watch it. and I'm gonna let you know.
You'll
how I
love
feel
that
about
fucking
Did
movie,
you ever
dude.
see
You'll love
Face
it.
Off?
it. Okay.
One time.
Did you like it?
Did you ever face off?
I liked it up until the point where they tried to switch faces.
Okay,
Then I was
so
like,
you
what the
liked
fuck
it
is
for the
this?
first 20 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
I
saying?
know, but I think it's,
now
I think
the
it's a
room-
universally
our
loved
room
movie.
is split.
No, but he's never seen it. And Jay Fine,
That's my point.
That's a crazy
it's
take.
underrated.
Jay Fine's like, yes, he's been to the future, so he would probably be like, there's different ways to do it. You can't just switch a face.
I'm just trying to validate my underrated point. If he only seen, I've watched that movie maybe 15, 16
But if you
times
look
in
at
my
like,
life.
so the critics are saying it's a 92%. The audience is saying 82%.
Do you want me to pick something else?
No.
No,
No,
you have
I
to.
don't
No,
want you
that's
to pick
it. No, this is gonna. It'll go. Oh, this is on your. This is on your thing, and we'll see what people feel like. I would like to, because we do get an older crowd to an extent that comments on our stuff. So I would like to see if anybody picks out this Face Off.
If it makes you feel any more comfortable, that's probably the most popular movie that I have on my list. So these are not.
Face Off is not at all underrated. That's all I'm just gonna
I
say.
think
That's all that we're gonna leave.
It's
Jay
a great
Fine,
movie. I fucking love it.
to you.
All right, I'm gonna go. Love this movie. Not a ton of big names, but it's got Jeremy Piven. It was one of Ken Jeong's first appearances. Will Ferrell makes a cameo.
Great movie.
I'm gonna go with The Goods. Live hard, sell hard.
Great movie.
The Goods, live hard, sell hard.
What is it?
The Goods.
Yeah.
Live hard.
He's
stand-
like
I have never
he's
seen
a
this
used
movie.
car salesman. Jeremy Piven's a used car salesman.
yeah, very funny.
Very funny movie.
The Goods live hard.
Yeah, it's
No,
like
it's
The
just called
Goods
The Goods.
dash like live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then like the
well.
subheading is like live hard, sell hard. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Goods.
The Goods.
Great movie.
I probably should have started writing a list because I feel like I'm already lost where I'm going to go from here.
Yeah, every time a movie jots into
But
my
now
head,
that
I'm
we could just
going
pick
with it.
all universally loved movies,
It is. I said that I would pick a different movie, and you all said
no, it's fine. It's fine.
No.
I gotta get a movie here that I don't know if a lot of you guys have seen it before. The Godfather 2. I think it's one of those movies no one talks about. A lot of people hate the movie. They say it's too long. They say
They say it's the best one out of the whole trilogy.
like right now I would
mean,
love to
that's
pick
not
like
an-
V for Vendetta, but I can't do it.
But that's
Because-
Why?
That's also not an underrated movie.
oh.
V for Vendetta.
Yeah, that's
thought-
not. An
I don't think
underrated
Face Off's is.
Face
He's
Off
so
is
stuck on it, dude.
Face Off is way less.
I'm gonna
You
stick.
think? Do you think Face Off?
It's way
So
more
now we're gonna get
underrated
to a
than
conversation.
V for
Is
Vendetta.
Face Off more underrated than
It
V
is
for Vendetta?
absolutely. Hey, Jay Fine, do you ever see V for Vendetta?
I know what it is, but I have not seen it.
Have you seen V for Vendetta?
have.
Did you like it?
I liked it.
I love that movie.
I love it. It's one
I
of my
know
top
you
5
love it.
movies.
So you have 3 people that really liked it and one that didn't see
Time
it.
out.
We're not split.
But it doesn't matter. This isn't 4 people.
You
I bet
pick-
you.
Listen, you want V for Vendetta?
No, I don't.
I'll
but-
write
but-
it down.
But no, I don't. But
It's
can
not
we look up V
underrated.
for Vendetta, like what their scores are?
It's
I bet you
probably
they're
much higher.
They're probably almost identical.
No, well,
I
no.
don't
We
think
want.
so.
I want to see where the split is.
73% on Rotten Tomatoes. Face Off was 92.
Okay, and then read the next. read the next
Audience
score.
audience is 90, and his was 83.
83. They're pretty fucking close.
So that's my point. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's fine.
Okay. So
Listen, it doesn't matter. It doesn't
Okay.
matter because at least we're picking good movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're off to a good start, honestly, with an impromptu.
I think Face Off's underrated to me.
Oh my fucking god! If I hear about this fucking Face Off movie, dude, I'm gonna
Guys,
kill
no
myself.
one watch Face Off. It sucks.
Go and watch Face Off. Hey, movie of the week, Face Off. How you doing, Face Off? That man a munch, Face Off. All
I'll
right.
pick a different movie.
Oh my god! Shut the fuck up. Who's
No,
pick is
I'm
it?
gonna
Al,
pick. I'm gonna actually do a sports movie here.
Oh.
I'm gonna do a sports movie. It's one of the best hockey movies ever created. It's Mystery Alaska. Justin loves this movie. He loves it. He wishes he could pick it in the sports movies draft, but we got it here in the if you guys,
Okay.
I think it's the best like sports comedy movie ever created
It's a good pick.
in terms of any sports movie.
I
Just like the way
Again,
that they talk in the locker room.
on the underrated scale, I don't know. I feel like I just feel like a lot of people I know that movie because I mean I grew up. In
Well,
like a
we're not
hockey
saying
community.
unknown. We're saying underrated.
Underrated. I know. I get that.
When people talk hockey movies, they're going to talk about two movies. They mention that dog shit slap shot, and they mention fucking Miracle,
And
Dude,
they
I really
mentioned
do
Mighty
think that
Ducks.
slap shot.
Mighty Ducks as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really do think that Miracle. I mean, Slapshot is like not funny to me.
it's trash.
I think it's trash.
Well, it's just like a different.
I like the one with.
That would be
I
like
like
one-
Jay
not to
Fine's
name
era.
picks. I like another movie better than Slapshot.
What's
I like
since
two.
you're on IMDb? What's the
Oh, Mystery Alaska.
Mystery Alaska fucking.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
a Disney
I-
movie.
I
That's
kinda-
gonna be a big fucking
I
Disney movie.
kind of like that we keep referring back to it just to see how if we're on,
37 from the critics, 66 from the audience.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
I love that movie. dude.
Yes,
that
I
movie's
know.
great.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to pick stuff in that range.
I got
So
you.
now I feel like I have my first pick of the back to back, and now I'm thinking of my second one. I thought it was slick, but then if we were to go look it up, I'm pretty sure it's going to score like 99. So like,
yeah, but every time you think that, it's going to be like a 2020.
I don't think so because honestly, I enjoyed it so fucking much. But I feel like a lot of people enjoyed it. But this movie that I'm going to pick, I really liked. So the first one I'm picking is Wanted.
Love it.
Wanted's good.
Wanted.
It made me think I could curve a bullet.
with a gun.
With a gun,
Unbelievable.
which is impossible.
Dude,
Yeah.
non-stop action.
Yes.
Pretty cool fucking story.
What a great ending too.
Yes, very
Great,
good.
crazy ending. Yeah.
I've
with
always
the-
wanted to be in one of those ice baths. Just cure my fucking indigestion.
Dude, you can get an ice bath tomorrow, dude.
No. It's like the dude would get shot and then they put him in this like ice
No, I know,
fucking thing and he
but it's
popped
like,
out and
but
beat
that's
it.
basically. Oh, you mean just because it like completely cured
He
him?
cured him.
And then fucking how they put the explosive in the peanut butter.
Dude,
then
that
put
is
the-
such a good movie. Morgan Freeman, Angelina Jolie, fucking what's I always forget his name, the British kid, James McAvoy.
James McAvoy.
James
yes,
McAvoy
yes.
is the lead star in it.
Just a really good
It's so
movie. Just
fucking
a
good.
just a
It's-
just a
it's
really
so
good
good.
movie.
It's a good
Another
pick,
twist
too.
I called, but it was a very good movie.
Do you want? I feel like. Do you mind just referring? I just want to refer to.
Oh
what
yeah,
it-
this is probably like a very well liked movie.
Do you think so?
Yeah, definitely.
I love this movie. I think it's great.
Have you ever seen it, Jay Fine?
I have not. No.
You've never seen Wanted?
Wanted is good. I would still say it is underrated because it's not like
Not off the top of the head.
I think
yeah, not only not off the top of the head, but it's
71-69. 71 critics, 69 thing. Yeah, so that's more in the range of what we're talking about here. It's a good movie though. I love Wanted.
but
a
it
lot.
like doesn't like it's not a Matrix. It's not like as far as action movies went. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like it is underrated. It's
I
a
feel
good
like
movie.
it was.
So then we can pick any movie that's not considered one of the best ever. I think people would consider Face Off one of the best ever fucking action movies.
I don't think
dude.
anybody would consider Face Off.
So
one of
if
the
I
best
look
ever.
up,
when's the last time you watched Face Off? It's not even like
it's on a lot. It's on like
dude.
USA
There's
and
a
stuff.
way better action movie that he's in. Way better. That I mean, it's not underrated because it's like one of the best movies of all time.
So then say it because no one can pick it.
because it's Con Air.
No, that is definitely not better than Face Off.
Dude, yes.
If you
it
said Con Air,
is.
if you said Con Air, I would have taken Con Air over Face Off.
No way.
People
I'll switch
hate
it.
Con Air. They hate the
I
way his hair
love
looks.
Con Air.
They hate his accent. They
Fine.
hate
Do
how
you
it
want
all
me to
is.
take Con Air
No, because I
instead?
might take it.
Because I'll take either or.
Nope, you got Face Off.
I'll pick a different movie.
Nope, it's fine.
this fucking pick.
Con Air
I
makes
don't
more
think
sense
What's
this.
to me.
Con Air's?
I don't
Okay.
think this pick.
I think Con Air is going to be like 40-40. The 40-40 club, like
Because
fucking
I thought
Jay-Z.
Con Air was more popular. That's why I didn't take it.
Nope,
Well, I didn't have the IMDb.
58-75.
So let me take Con Air
No,
instead.
no, you got Face Off, dude. You're stuck with
Face
Face
Off.
Off. You're stuck with that dog
Face
shit
Off's a
movie.
great movie.
Yeah. Who would you switch faces with right now? If you could switch faces,
I
you
don't
get
know.
the life and everything. Who would
Maybe
it be?
Ryan Reynolds so I can get my dick sucked.
Yeah, by Nico, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be a question, dude.
You take his two front
Suck
teeth
his
out.
dry, dude. Would you take him out? Would you take it out? You probably have to take it out, right?
What?
When you eat pussy, do you take out your teeth?
Depends.
Of course he
Sometimes.
does.
Sometimes I can. Sometimes I don't.
Imagine if it just like fell on there. That'd be fucking
They ever
embarrassing.
ask
huh?
you to
There's
take
been a
your teeth
lot.
out?
There's been instances where my teeth have fallen out multiple times.
When you're
just
kissing
fall
abroad?
Sometimes they get shifted when you kiss in face. Sometimes when you eat
Do
in
you
box.
take it out and
Sometimes
brush
when you
it
eat
by
ice
itself?
cream. Do I what?
Do you take it out and brush it by itself?
Of course. What am I piece of
I
shit?
don't know if you brush it with it in your mouth.
Savage, dude.
How the fuck would I get clean on like the grossest part? Like that's
I don't
attached to my
So you
mouth?
brush the whole thing, the whole
I
entire
have all
thing.
my teeth. I don't know what you do.
That's fucked up.
You're
man.
like fucking Papa Bernie, dude.
You
That's
need to
fucked
get an
up.
implant, dude, where they just put the thing in, call it a day.
Yeah,
Nico,
kid,
you
let me
got
go.
one more
Let me
pick,
go
bro.
viral real quick. Let me get fucking days. Someone fucking coughed me up 30 G's, dude.
Is that what it is for the
30
implants?
G's? I got it estimated like a fucking
For
like
veneers?
yeah. I gotta go both front teeth and the one that's out next to it. So and it's like $9 grand and change a piece.
What
And
it-
dental
what-
insurance says they cover none of it.
Yeah. What is your next pick here? Maybe I'll go viral.
My
with
next
this
pick is The Rundown. The Rundown's my next pick.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of a security pick. I think I'm gonna go with my other pick. Hopefully I get it in the last
really
one.
like that movie.
You do really like that movie. Again, really good movie with The Rock and Sean William Scott.
Sean William Scott.
It is a very cool
Rosario
setting.
Dawson.
Oh, and then the
Michael Clark Duncan?
ooh,
Is he the
is he like
bodyguard?
I thought he was like the guy that like
I
wears
thought he
like
was
the
the bodyguard.
that wears the suit and he like looks over the
No.
mill.
Do you know who the bodyguard is? It's the dude from fucking.
Bodyguard. Why am I not thinking about this?
He's the dude that he played a bodyguard in Scream. Did you look this movie up? Rundown.
Oh no, I'm doing that now. I was trying to get a phone a friend for the movie pick.
I got one for you.
The Rundown. I bet you this is probably in the 40s. What I would say on both.
I probably
Ooh,
have
69%.
69.
Let's see what this 69, 66. This is a good pick. This is
Let's
like an average
fucking
movie.
go, dude.
That you think's better than?
It's
yes.
right. That's right outside of the top tier caliber fucking action movies. Kind of like to your point, big name guy did a movie that I don't think it got over. I don't think it got like overlooked. Honestly, I think it was a good movie.
Yeah.
I think it was a good movie. B minus.
It's a good
Right around there.
hangover movie.
Great, good action.
This
good
is where I'm
story.
going to. Is like you need movies that you can just put on, and it's like people might not like that movie, right? They didn't think it was funny. They didn't think it was as much action, but it's just better than people think. Like keep it on, keep watching it. For that, I'm gonna take Olympus Has Fallen. I'm gonna take Olympus Has Fallen with Gerard Butler. Morgan Freeman's in that one. Is he in that one or is he in the
Yes,
ones
he's in
the-
all of
He's
them.
in all of them.
That movie is so underrated that they made 3 of them.
Yes. Yes, it is. It is underrated. A lot of trilogies are underrated.
I'll tell you what. I didn't watch it until last week. This is the first one, right?
Let's
Is
look
this
up
the-
Olympus Has Fallen.
Is this the first one? I'm gonna guess that it's in
Yes, I
75
picked the
and up,
first one.
75 and above for both.
Oh, it's gonna be at least almost 80s. Probably
Oh my
higher
god,
than Face
you
Off.
guys are so dumb.
If this
Probably
is
higher than Face
if
Off.
you guys
if I
don't
would've
watch this
guessed.
thing, it's at 50% Rotten Tomatoes. Let me see what the what's it called is.
It's so
40
bad.
it's right there next to
So
it.
bad
No,
that
no,
they
no.
made
It's this, you
they
gotta
made
touch
3
this.
of them because the movie is so underrated.
Dude,
It's underrated, dude, because people don't understand. He didn't even watch it, and he loves action movies.
That's fine.
and I'm not gonna lie, dude, the first one's
I'm just
unbelievable.
saying. I'm making the same argument.
Do you know
have
Channing
for
Tatum
Face
made
Off.
the same movie? So it's 50% on Rotten Tomatoes and 66 audience score. I think
Good.
that's right in the
Good
wheel.
pick.
That movie's
Good
so
pick.
underrated. They made a whole nother movie based off the same concept with Channing
Well, if
Tatum
everyone
and
didn't
Jamie
fucking
Foxx.
die in Face Off, dude, they would make a second one.
Well, thanks, Al. You fucking idiot.
First of
I
all,
haven't
Face
even
Off,
That's
do you know,
not how
it
it
gave
ends.
me a little line that I always say. I always say it to my wife. I hate to see you go, but I love to see you walk
To
away.
let you walk away.
Yeah, it's a good
one.
little line to give to the girls.
Nicolas Cage is like a fucking savage. All right, Jay Fine, what do you got?
Okay, so speaking of movies that you can just throw on and watch, and I also think it's underrated. I know we actually talked about it like a few months ago, but I'm gonna go Heavyweights. I think it's an
Great
underrated
movie.
Disney
I would
movie.
I would say that is underrated because that's a great movie.
I'm on the record as that I hated Heavyweights.
Why?
You
You
don't
gotta
remember-
you gotta rewatch it.
You don't
I
remember
think,
me
yeah.
saying it?
Yeah,
I
do.
just
You
spelled
gotta rewatch
heavyweights
it.
wrong.
Is it because you were a chubby kid
No, it doesn't have to do with
and
that.
they went to fat camp?
Fat guy and a little.
All right, so I got
cunt.
back-to-back picks here.
Yes, you do. Face Off.
I am gonna go with it is part 2. I think it is a different title, but
He's picking only Oscar winners.
I think it's Are We Done Yet? There was Are We There Yet? And then Are We Done Yet? Right? So the second one's Are We Done Yet? It is with Ice Cube.
Yes, so it's
when
Are
they
We
buy
There?
the
You
house.
taking the first one?
I'm taking the second one. Are We Done Yet? That movie, I don't think I've laughed so hard with when
It's a bad pick.
no, it's not. What's the name of the guy? Have you ever seen this movie?
Yeah, I have. They're doing the house over.
They're doing the house
Yeah.
over. What is the name of the redheaded guy? What's his name? Like at the actor's name.
I have to look at it.
He's
Let me look him up.
He's in Scrubs. He's been in a ton of shit.
Oh my god. I can't think of his name, but he's the
I know
doctor
you're
in
talking
Scrubs.
about,
Yeah. But he is like his just character in this whole movie.
I just love him in general and everything that he does.
he's so good.
He's
He
like
plays
quick.
such a good dickhead, but like Chip is his name. Chip.
John
in the
C.
movie?
McGinley. It's
Yes.
Chuck.
Chuck.
Yeah. It's Chuck.
Oh my god, this guy! If you guys have never seen this movie and you want to laugh your fucking asses off,
Neil
um,
Long's hot, huh?
are we done yet? Neil Long's incredible in it. Ice Cube's awesome.
Definitely not incredible. I mean, guess what it has on a Rotten Tomato? See, now this is more of a movie. It has an 8% on Rotten Tomato,
I believe
29
it.
for an audience score. This is stuff we need to pick. We don't give people, fucking 90%ers.
And when the graphic goes up, I'm not posting like the scores underneath. We're just
So
using
it's,
that as like
are we done yet?
Can we actually put Marco on this thing, but put like Godfather 2 and just put all like the Oscar winners? Like,
No,
we'll
we're
just
gonna. Hey, no,
the
we can
Oscar.
put him in like a spare. We'll put him in the column. I'll take one out and I'll put him like all the way. Like, and I'm just
No,
gonna say
because they're
group.
gonna pick his because they're morons and don't understand what a draft
Hey,
is.
and I gotta
You're
put.
right,
I
you're
guess I gotta put up arrows now and show what the fuck goes on. Cause like
I think if in the bottom right you just put the pick number, is that what you're saying?
all right, or I could do that, dude. I mean, like, god damn, like I didn't think like that was.
I know,
Really, this
it's
is
like
really,
they've
a
never read
fucking
pieces of
hot-ass
paper.
comment. Like,
Yeah.
it's a snake draft, dude. You don't understand how the fucking
Not-
works.
a
Maybe
lot of
put it as
people don't
round
play
one instead of
fantasy and shit.
one. Like do round one,
Sure.
round two.
I thought
round three.
putting just a one would insinuate
and then
round
maybe,
one.
and then maybe just put A, B, C, D
No,
across the top.
I'll do the 1, 2, 3. If I do A,
Well,
B, C,
what you
people
can
think
do
I'm
is
stupid.
round. You can
No,
do
I'm saying for the names.
like this, Nico. You can do round and then pick
No, it's not pick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1,
What is
2,
he
3,
talking
4,
about? You
5,
can't do it
6.
like that. What's he talking
And then
just
about?
gonna-
round.
I'm
1,
just-
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm just gonna put the
rounds, and then
fucking.
1, 2,
I'm gonna
3,
put
4,
round
5,
the
6,
word
7,
round,
8, 9, 10,
and I'm
11,
gonna
12.
put group at the top the same way. I'm just gonna number like
Well, why
Al
don't?
said.
But group doesn't make sense. The
I have
word
one
group
more
doesn't
pick
make
here,
sense.
don't I?
You do. Group. How does group not make sense?
Because
You're picking the group of.
oh,
fucking
is that what you're
sandwiches?
saying? The
Hey,
group.
I'm not putting group fucking on names.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you got to do it like that.
All right,
team,
so-
team
Okay.
1, team 2. Oh, I'm taking team 2.
For my next
Yeah,
pick,
maybe team. No, group's fine.
All right,
fine.
for my next pick, this movie I believe is underrated. One of the funniest movies I think I have ever seen, and I guarantee you it doesn't have a score higher than 14%. It is the creators of South Park made this movie, and it is called Orgasmo. It is about a Mormon that moves to, I think Hollywood.
I think I've heard this movie before.
He moves to Hollywood and he becomes like a porn star to get money so he can buy his girlfriend an engagement ring. But he's Mormon, so they use a stunt cock. It's like the funniest movie ever. If you've never seen Orgasmo, you're fucking up.
Mhm.
What's the RT on it?
I can't Orgasmo. I can't even find it. Oh, it's with a Z. That's why.
Oh, it is? All right.
NC-17 rating it got.
Wow. Orgasmo.
48% and 66% audience score.
Orgasmo is very much underrated. If you ever looking, I mean, it's the creators of South
Yeah,
Park.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
you,
how
get,
do
you know what
how
you're
do
getting.
Yeah, so funny. And yeah, I got one pick left after that. So who's up? Jay Fine?
I hate your list.
I don't care if you like my list. I like my list.
Black Sheep is good. Face Off's a joke.
I'm gonna go back to what I was thinking initially, right? With movies from popular people that didn't really get their shine. I know when we talk about Sacha Baron Cohen, everyone wants to talk about Bruno and Borat, but I think The Dictator was
Dictator's
underrated
great
and
movie.
very funny.
Is it just or is it the dictator or dictator?
I think it's The Dictator.
It is The Dictator.
I don't even know if I've seen that, to be honest.
The Dictator is a funny movie. I think it is honestly way better than Borat 2 and way better than Bruno.
I would agree.
Well,
Yeah.
I would be honest. I would rather watch a snuff film than Borat 2. I never watched it. I
That
wouldn't
movie
watch
is
it.
stupid. The first one
Dictator's
was good.
56% Rotten Tomato on the critics, 44 audience.
All right, what do you got there with your fucking big brain pick?
What were you saying?
What's your pick?
I'm waiting for this kid to give me a what's it called, and he won't do it.
Who, Fatsucker?
I was trying to get a fucking guest pick from Marco to see what the hell he wanted
He's
to
not
put
going
in.
to answer you.
No, you're right. He's fucking not.
He's mad that we've been doing underrated movies right now.
I
He's
didn't
not
even
gonna
tell
believe
him
that it came up too just by chance. He's gonna be like,
He thinks you're fucking with him
Like,
right now.
we literally did the wheel for it.
He never watched any episode ever, so it doesn't even matter. He has full power to send Jay Fine any timestamps to make clips.
See, I have one of these movies, but then Justin's gonna just say like,
I'm going to say the same thing you say to me.
he's piggybacking off my picks but this
Just
movie's
pick on it because your brain doesn't
no,
work
this
good.
movie's way better than Orgasmo, and it's basketball out of the same exact.
I don't think it's underrated.
It's 100%.
That movie was like a
underrated.
cultural movie. I don't think it's underrated.
What do you think the rating is going to be on basketball, dude?
I don't know what it is, but it's not underrated.
Steve Perry.
Do you know how quotable we've all seen basketball?
I agree 1,000%. I think it needs to be talked about more. Let's
we've
look it
all,
up.
We've
Let's look
all
it up.
seen
Let's look it up.
basketball, correct?
You got fucking Forrest Gump on.
Jay
here.
Fine, have you ever seen basketball?
Yes.
Nico, have you ever seen basketball?
I have seen basketball.
I've seen basketball in the movies. I've watched basketball maybe 700 times in my life. Way more popular. Have any of you ever heard of Orgasmo?
No, but I'm not.
None of
I don't
you.
have a beef with Orgasmo. 41% critics.
And what's the audience?
74.
Exactly.
Yes, because of that. That's what you need for this. That's what it means underrated.
It's not underrated.
Basketball. I'm taking it. Great movie.
Okay,
And you're gonna tell me you didn't wish that sport actually swept the nation?
We used to play it.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Every
like,
kid
don't you
our
think-
age played it. That's how not underrated that movie is.
Oh, it's underrated. It's 100% underrated because it should be talked in the upper echelon of movies.
It was pretty funny as like it really was something that probably no one's ever seen before.
That kid, the little kid, wasn't really in anything anymore, huh?
No, I think it was just their friend, Squeak. Your mom's going out with Squeak.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great movie. I love that movie.
Yeah, underrated. I agree.
I didn't say underrated. I said great movie.
I gotta look at my last pick to see if it works. But I'm gonna go with my first one. I think that this is a very, 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 very funny movie.
Talks
It's
about
like
it a lot.
super, super like one of the you want to talk about a movie that you could throw on when you're hungover. Death at a Funeral
That's at a funeral.
is gotta be like one of those low key, one of the funniest movies I've ever watched.
It's got to be one of the more pivotal black films, no?
No,
Dude,
no.
do you guys remember when I can't remember? I'm bad with actors' names, but when the kid gets like fucked up off the shit, the white kid, like the white boyfriend, is getting fucked up. He played Cyclops, and I know the only role I know him for is played Cyclops. But
In X-Men.
yeah, in X-Men. But yeah, he gets like fucked up, and he's like all fucked up against the window and shit. Like, and they're watching him, and then they drop the body. Like, there's a lot of good names in that movie too, like Chris Rock, Martin Lawrence to start, and then this I think what's his name's in it as well. Makes an appearance. I don't know if Kevin Hart makes an appearance, but I know what's his. No, I can't forget him. Tracy Morgan.
Yep.
Tracy Morgan's in it, so that's a good one for me.
What's the rating?
43 and 45.
43 and 45.
I honestly think there's other black movies that I like better, like that are like
Underrated?
underrated.
I
and
have
more-
another one in mind that I'm just gonna write down, and I'm gonna compare it to.
I'll write it down too, and we'll see if we have the same one.
Okay.
Because I thought this movie was so fucking funny, and it has some of the same people in it.
Yeah. Then yes, me and you were thinking of the same movie.
Well, Nico, you got another pick here.
Yeah.
Same movie, yeah. Welcome
like,
home, Roscoe Jenkins.
Welcome home, Roscoe
That's
Jenkins.
right,
Is
yeah,
like a
that's-
real. That's
yeah, that
another
movie's
really.
great.
That's
Yeah.
another really good
That's
one.
what I would have picked there.
So, I got this. I got this down, and I got this from Al. But like, I know how much we liked it, but I didn't look up and see if like it was replicated, and if it was really liked like throughout, because I don't know how this movie was looked at. But you want to talk about underrated in the aspect of like the movie that I'm about to name with what's surrounded with it. Now, call me crazy. I mean, Justin's fucking face-off pick had a 90 attached to it, so I'm not nervous to pick with mine. I'm picking Lego Batman.
Dude,
I'm
great fucking pick.
I'm picking Lego Batman the last
and it
round.
is underrated, but I guarantee it has huge numbers. There's not one person who ever seen that movie that didn't say that movie was great though.
And I'll say it's underrated because I never seen it
You never
until
seen it.
recently.
I know.
Yeah.
It was
But that-
so good.
That's what I mean.
Unbelievable.
So, but
Why it's under? That's
I
why
think it
it's
got nominated
underrated.
for Oscars though, guys. It's 90 and 80.
Yeah,
on the
so
thing.
it's even better than mine.
all right.
No,
so
it's not. Yours has higher ratings than his. Yours was like 93,
But
85.
But,
I think you typed that in.
but regardless,
So-
but regardless, in the scheme of things, you want to think Batman movies, you will never, ever, 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 ever think of Lego Batman. But I'm telling you right now, viewers, listeners, if you have the chance, please, and you enjoy movies to that discretion, and or if you got kids and you need to throw on a film, dude, this movie is, you will even laugh as an adult. I mean, Al, you can attest this. You're the one that put me onto this movie. It is so good through
It's the
and through.
best. It really
It
is.
so good through
I
and
would say
through.
I would even say that it's the best Batman movie ever.
Yeah, right. You
It's
have an
like that.
argument
It's like
of
that.
it that being
Honestly, it's a great movie.
The Dark Knight might beat it. That's
like
how good of a
Dark Knight's
fucking movie it is.
1A. This is 1B.
Yes,
Like,
it's that
It's
good,
that
dude.
good. But underrated in the aspect that it is rarely to ever talked about. So
yeah, no, it's a good movie.
that's my pick, Lego
Al,
Batman.
what do you got?
I got a few different ones. I don't know if I want to go Adam Sandler. He's got a couple on there. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Give me That's My Boy. That's definitely rated so fucking low.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, that was a good
Very
one.
quotable. Put that on as a hangover movie. Unbelievable.
That's a good one.
I don't know if anyone's gonna pick it. Is anyone gonna pick another Adam Sandler movie?
20 on the
I don't have
tomato
one.
meter, 51 as an audience
Yeah,
score,
so that's how
dude.
you know it. I love when the critics are low and then the audience is higher. I think that's how you really gauge a movie being good or rewatchable.
Yeah.
I
You
think
know those
also
critics
You
have
Don't Mess
no
with the
fucking
Zohan
taste.
was another one of those movies that like kind of got hated on that I liked as well.
Yeah, I heard that was like a very like a
Fizzy
weird.
Bubble It?
Fizzy Bubble, I liked that movie too. But no, I'm gonna take That's My Boy.
You know what movie I watched of his last night? Pixels.
Oh yeah, Pixels.
That movie was great.
Pixels
Oh,
is
is that
great
the
too,
video
yeah.
video, game one?
Yes, Pixels are great.
I like how he always does, like, he does always do the same movies, right? He brings in the same people, but like, there's like, he does stretch his movies like a wide variety.
Yeah.
Like, from, we can think of all the fucking roles that he's played, like, all like great, like, all these cool,
Yeah, he has,
different
like, cool
roles.
movies.
Murder Mystery 2 was pretty good with Jennifer
making
Aniston.
another
And
one.
yeah, it's coming out at the end of the month.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good. You should watch it. It's
Jay
not bad.
Fine, your
I
pick?
can't take him serious though when he does like the serious things.
It's
Like,
not serious.
I'm like, dude, he's got a gun in his hand. Why the fuck's he got a gun?
He can't shoot in the whole movie. He doesn't know how to shoot. So it's not serious.
Oh.
He misses everything. So
Like, dude, you
and
guys.
he lies the whole time.
You
The
ever
whole
seen-
time she thinks he's a detective, but he's really just he can't pass the test because he's so dumb.
Oh my god! All right, I gotta watch it.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
It's good.
All right, this one might be this kind of might be a borderline underrated, but I'm gonna go with another Sean William Scott movie, and I'm gonna go Role Models.
I like the movie.
I love that movie.
I like the movie. Don't know.
Are we considering this an overrated?
This could be.
I mean, I think we've already set the precedent that he can pick this pick. That's all I will say. Especially,
Yeah,
I think
what's the score?
J Bones set the standard for it.
I think the Still movie is like good in the sense of like it falls right outside the top tier of comedy. so-
77 and 74%. Yes, you can
Yeah,
draft
that's
it.
mid-
I would say it's on the border, but it's not something that I think of as like a classic comedy. From
This
like,
is
the
one that like
2000s.
literally gets it like it's in the top 25. Then the next week it might fall outside the top 25. Then like
Yeah,
2
it's-
weeks
it's a
later,
fringe pick. It's the fringe guy,
Jumps
yeah.
back in top 25 in at 21.
Great
That-
movie, though.
Great movie though. Fuck you, Miss Daisy.
Okay, the last pick. I'm going to go with a movie that I'm not sure what the rating is. It might be high, it might be low. I can guarantee you probably none of you have ever seen this movie. I've seen it. I've actually watched it again recently and heard rumblings of them making a sequel. But this movie came out in
I can't wait till he says the name and I just say yes, I've seen it.
2000,
because
2001. Keanu Reeves. Constantine.
I've seen this movie several times.
Okay, maybe none of them have. And it's a great fucking movie
Is that
if
like
you
one of
haven't
is a good
seen
movie.
it.
Is that like
I
the
would say it's
Fallen
probably in the
Angel
50s, 60s.
shit?
Yes, it's the Fallen Angel one.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
honestly, I really liked the
It's not
movie,
that
and
good.
then it took a whole
Great movie, dude.
not
Not
that
that
good.
good. Shia LaBeouf's in it. Fucking
He
the
is.
girl. Yes,
Shia LaBeouf, get it right.
it's Shia LaBeouf.
This would be exactly what I would call 2005 it came out. I would have thought it was
2005.
early.
I thought
Yeah.
it was earlier too.
46 critics,
72.
72
That's a good
audience.
one.
That's how you show it's a good movie.
And the last pick overall. You're welcome.
I don't think it's
I mean, I was on par, and I told you I would have changed Face Off, but you guys would have been struggling for other picks if we didn't let that go. So
What a good draft.
I would have liked to
draft.
hear what the Mockman would have had for his 5.
it would have
would've
been
been
Godfather 2, The Matrix.
Silver Lining
You
Playbook.
picked Face Off though, Bones.
No.
Con
Wow,
Air
his
would have been
face-
so much better, dude.
I honestly thought Con Air was the more critically
No,
acclaimed,
no
and
chance,
that's
dude.
why I went Face Off.
No,
That's really what I thought. Sorry. What do you want from me?
I know we didn't prepare.
I wasn't prepared.
I dominated.
I
that
think
movie.
for no, I think for
I think
not
I would watch.
preparing-
I would actually watch this entire every single movie on this list
Yeah, no.
besides Constantine again.
Constantine's a great movie, dude. You're fucking up.
Yeah, you should have went Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. I think that movie's way funnier than Death at a Funeral. I thought that
I
Death at a
like-
Funeral
I
with
like
the people that they had it in, and it was rated R. Roscoe Jenkins was PG-13. I think Death at a Funeral was rated R, right? I thought it could have been funnier.
Yeah.
I think when you give me an R-rated movie, I want it to be funnier than PG-13.
Well, I think because it was like a dead body that rolled onto the floor. That's why.
No, but it's probably some of the stuff.
Yeah, language.
Yeah.
If you say fuck
I'd
more
watch-
than, if you say fuck more than once, it's
Not
officially
only
up.
have I, but I will watch again every single movie on this list.
Hamlet 2, though, guys. I'm telling you right now, you got to watch that
That's a
movie.
great
It's
Yeah,
so ridiculous.
That I have no idea with. Constantine, I remember watching Constantine. One morning I just threw it on like, oh, Keanu Reeves when he was young. I want to watch this movie. And then that's the one with De Niro? No, Al Pacino?
No,
Constantine?
that's
No, you're
that's
thinking of
that's a
Devil's
great movie.
Advocate.
Devil's Advocate. That's like that's in the 90s.
Oh, is that the one where like
Wait,
him and the
that's-
wife are in the house?
The
And,
Al Pacino's like the devil.
yes.
Yes, at the end,
Yes.
or a demon or something.
Takes
Yeah.
like a real sudden
Do you
turn.
know
I
who
like
the,
that
the
movie.
devil in Constantine is a guy from fucking Peter Stormare, the guy from
Oh yes,
I
yeah.
like hippie hop.
I like
too.
the hippie hop too.
I like a hippie hop too.
Great,
Yes.
great movie.
Great movie.
If you haven't seen Constantine, watch Constantine. 1000%.
Yeah, it's not a bad movie. I mean, it's better than picking Face Off in an underrated draft, I would say.
Dude, Face Off is underrated.
I can't wait to watch it. What can you just give me?
I gotta
the-
watch
can
the
you give
goods.
me, like,
I
the,
have to
what
watch
kind-
the goods.
what-
I have to
You'll
watch
love
the
the
goods.
goods. The
Yeah,
goods is very
I gotta
good.
watch the goods.
I want to watch Land of the Lost. I feel like I was watching that and then I didn't watch
Nico,
it.
you have a lot of movies. If you haven't seen any movie on that list, watch them because they're really good. If you're like ever home looking for a movie, everything on that list is a really good movie.
Yeah.
especially
I've
if you haven't
watched-
seen it.
So where I've Black Sheep. I remember when I was like, Face Off is the first. I gotta watch this movie. I gotta watch this movie. I gotta see if it's
It's
how I
so
feel
good.
about it.
Face
We'll
Off, you'll
see.
love Face Off, dude. It's like right in our wheelhouse.
Are we
dude.
done yet? I remember watching those movies. I remember watching those. Olympus Has Fallen is by far the best one out of all the three. That's for sure. Don't know about
I'm
the
trying
goods.
to think if I've seen the last one. When did the last one come out? What was it? So it's
London.
London. What's the no? London was the second, wasn't
London
it?
was
No,
the second
London-
one. Angel Has Fallen.
Angel. is
Angel's the third.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen Angel.
Angel Has Fallen.
Dude, he can make a million of those movies. I watch every single one of them. I don't even care, dude. It could be
No,
legitimately
but
like
it gotta be more like the first one. The first one, like when you're like on camera and like they straight show somebody getting their head blown off. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude,
yeah.
nice. Then I'm watching somebody get their throat slit. Like literally, I'm like, that's also sick.
Have you
Lot
seen
of
the
action.
Channing Tatum, Jamie Foxx?
White
one?
House Down, right?
That one's good.
Yeah, that one's not bad.
No, I haven't seen that.
Well, Jamie
one.
Foxx,
one.
I mean, he's the president. He's got fucking Jordans on. It's a little weird. It's a little like, you know, it
little
doesn't
cult-
make sense
little culture
Jamie
shock.
Foxx to me always is like 25 years old. Like I
Yeah.
know he's 50, but to me, looking at Jamie Foxx
Speaking
is
of
like
underrated, you ever see Held Up?
love Held Up. Now that's what
Such
you
a
should have
good
picked up.
movie.
That's
What
what you
about-
But that's like I'm thinking about it on the spot. Here.
What about this movie? Now, I think that I watched it. I didn't watch it all the way through, but these are two dudes that I fuck with, in Colin Farrell and Jamie. Miami Vice. Was their movie of Miami Vice good? I just felt like it was really dark.
I liked the first like half of that movie, and then
Yeah.
it tailed off for me.
Is that movie just supposed to be like a spin of Bad Boys? Is
Yeah,
that
no, it's
essentially
Bad
the same
Boys
thing?
Light.
well,
Bad
it's,
Boys
well,
JV?
It's technically
But isn't it-
redo of the TV
The
series.
TV
Back in
series,
the
Yeah.
back in the early days.
So you could say the Bad Boys bit off of that. I should have said Bad Boys too, dude.
That's not underrated.
That's underrated. what do you think the ratings are on fucking Bad Boys, kid? He would have
Over-
got so mad if
over
I said Bad Boys, though.
Over 80 on
No,
Colt.
it's not going to be. It'll be like 60.
No
Action
way.
and comedy, I feel like, don't do well with the critics.
Dude, I could have picked any horror movie.
Not when you have guys like that, though. Not when
Dude, you
have
should have
two
picked.
guys
What was
like-
that movie we watched? 23% critics, Bad Boys 2. Oh my, 78. That's the movie. That's the movie you need. 78.
but we all know that's not underrated.
It's
That's why
underrated.
it's
well,
like,
I'm sure it's
But
not underrated to
but
white
like
males.
you would get it. You would, I guess, if you were to take that and we would have the challenge, and then you would look up and compare the score, you'd have to say you have to accept it because that's pretty fucking split.
yeah, but we all know that it's not underrated, dude.
Right.
That's like
That movie.
we've all seen it multiple times.
I'll probably watch that movie tonight. That shit's fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude, it's the best.
Shit.
Speaking of action movies, our movie of the week
Oh.
this week was Operation Fortune, rated R, runtime 114 minutes, directed Guy Ritchie, written Guy Ritchie, produced by Guy Ritchie and Jason Statham, starring Jason Statham, Aubrey Plaza, Josh Hartnett, Carrie Ells. Is it Ells or Elwes? Is it Eels?
I think it's L's.
Who gives a fuck? Hugh Grant. He fucking peaked at Liar Liar.
Yeah.
Carrie Hills. I actually like him. Budget 50 million, box office 37.5 million. Critics 52%, audience 82%. This is a movie right up my alley. Fucking love
I
this
did
movie.
like this movie a lot.
You should have taken this movie.
Can I tell you?
I should've,
Can I
yes.
tell you who my favorite character was in this movie?
Aubrey Plaza.
No, she's a smoke show.
Oh, I love her.
She's like,
Yeah.
she can spit right in my mouth.
Oh, she would spit in your mouth.
Oh my god, I wish she would.
I wish she would.
My
Would you be a
fav-
munch for Aubrey Plaza?
Yeah,
Yeah,
call me Munchie from now on. That's my new nickname.
Munch Bones.
My favorite character in this movie is Josh Hartnett, and I'm so happy he's making movies again.
Yeah.
He was fucking super good in this movie.
He was good.
He played, so his role in this movie was like, he was like a famous actor. He was like a movie star. But like just the way he was like getting nervous before, like, it's like, I just gotta play myself. He's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the way they talked to him, they were like, get ready for the next scene. This one's called The Getaway. And
Alright.
he's like, oh, I can do that.
I can do that.
I can do that.
I can do that. Like,
a quick
psyching himself
a quick
up.
synopsis. Elite spy Orson Fortune, played by Jason Statham, must trace down and stop the sale of a deadly new weapon technology wielded by a billionaire arms broker. Fortune and his crew recruit Hollywood's biggest movie, Josh Hartnett, biggest movie star, to help them on their globe-trotting mission to save the world. So yeah, I mean, he was fucking unbelievable. I thought
He
it
was
it
so
reminded
good.
me of like he just playing himself pretty much. Like that's how a movie star would act.
I thought
Yeah.
I was.
You know what I mean?
1,000%.
I thought that this movie, like, really, to me, like, just because of the one guy, the bad guy, obviously, I forget what his name is, but dude, it's
Hugh Grant.
yeah. I don't know
about
if
Hugh Grant?
no, not Hugh Grant, the guy from that was the boyfriend in Liar Liar, the other guy that spoke with the fucking accent.
No, that's not. No, Hugh Grant's not the bit. Hugh Grant's the billionaire guy, the guy that tries to fuck.
He's
Aubrey
talking
Plaza.
about like the CIA guy.
No, yeah,
Like the
no.
head of the
I'm
CIA.
talking about I'm talking about the guy that loves the actor.
Yeah, that's him, Hugh Grant.
that's
Oh,
Hugh
that
Grant.
one's
That's Hugh
Hugh
Grant.
Grant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His name's like Simmons in it or something.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons or something.
He's the
Oh.
billionaire.
Yes,
Yeah, the billionaire,
yes. I
yeah.
thought you guys were referring to the guy that hired Orson.
That's the guy from Liar Liar.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that guy's not named Hugh Grant.
No, that
No.
guy's Carrie Yules. or
Gary
whatever.
Yules.
Or
All right.
LS.
But no, this real. I mean, if you watch Gentleman, if you watch The Gentleman,
I love
it's-
Guy Ritchie movies.
Yeah,
So this
They're
is
sick.
clearly
Snatch,
this,
all of them.
This
dude.
is
Lock, Stock, Smoking Barrels. You ever see that? That we should put
Yeah.
on the list, but
Good movie.
I don't think that's underrated.
I liked it. There was sometimes in the movie a lot of talking, a lot of like just conversation, just to like keep up time, and then that would kind of lose me at times. But if we're talking like straight up based on the action, I love I always love like underrated or like not like kind of over the top like co-stars. So like the henchman that he had with him, like the kid that Jason Statham had with him, I thought that he was a dog.
Yeah.
I thought
black
he-
guy?
Yeah, I thought he was pretty cool.
Bugsy Malone.
Yeah, Bugsy Malone, dude. I like
Um,
people like that.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree. When they're just not like, sometimes it's like you got too many big personalities. And
Like
I
I
know
forget what
you're
the
saying.
I forget what the guy's name is that plays like kind of like a henchman in Mission Impossible. He's the guy with the red hair and the red beard.
Oh, Simon Pegg.
Yeah, love him.
He's the guy like from Dawn of the Dead,
Yes,
or Shaun of the Dead, whatever.
yes, but I
Yeah.
like him more in a
Great
role.
movie.
But I like him more in a role like
that could have been.
Yeah, definitely underrated.
I like him more in a role like that. Like that actor. I like in a role like that.
you need people. You can't just have all like
Mega
big
stars.
personalities,
Yeah.
big mega stars. I agree.
So I
1000%.
like people. I like supporting actors like a lot. So
That's why you're a team player. These two, not team players. I would say.
Superstars.
Superstars, two superstars wrapped in. No, I fucking love this movie, dude. I love Guy Ritchie. I'll watch anything that he watches. I mean
Well,
that he does.
well,
Do you know
that's
what this movie was delayed a full year because not because of COVID. So this was supposed to come out in January of 2022. Why do you think this movie was delayed a full year?
I don't know. Why?
Because the gangsters were Ukrainian. So the Russian-Ukraine war, they didn't want to insult Ukrainian people. So that's why the marketing was so fucking weird for this movie. Because did you feel like it didn't have like a big pop? Like I feel like this movie came out a long time ago. I remember texting the group chat like, "Oh, it's not coming out till March. Like we got to watch this movie at some point."
Yeah.
This was supposed to come out last year, but that they just felt like it was too. First of all, I didn't even remember until I read that they were Ukrainian.
Wow.
Yeah,
don't you think that's
me
crazy?
neither. For some reason, I didn't get the sense that they were. I didn't get the
Apparently
sense that
they say
were
it a
Ukrainian.
few times, but the point of the movie, the point of the thing is what? So something happens. So we get into a war. We were in a war with Afghanistan. We can't put any movies out where there's an American bad guy. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Makes zero sense.
Yeah, but it's just the time we live in
So
now.
I think they should make a second movie, but it doesn't look like they're going to because of how fucked up they released it. That it didn't get as much of a pop as they thought it was going to get.
This is definitely a series that you could keep going with. I mean, they
Yeah.
just make Statham look like a James Bond-esque type movie.
Yeah, it's a classic Statham.
I'd go face
Yeah.
off with Jason Statham if I could. I'd love to be Jason Statham.
Oh yeah, no, he's.
I mean,
he does he does all the movies that you love,
yes.
like
Exactly.
nonstop. I feel like
And he looks the most legit. He's like the most, like, I know that people
I
think
was
The
gonna say
Rock's an action
he looks
star.
like Bruce Willis,
Dude,
who was
he-
an action star,
And-
correct?
but with Bruce
Yeah.
Willis with skills. Like,
Yeah.
he has all those skills,
yeah,
dude.
like he
Yeah, I
can talk
agree.
way
Statham
better.
makes any movie legit that he gets put into, and he's a good actor, I think. It's
yeah,
not
like,
just action.
Whoever wrote in Statham's part into the Fast and Furious was like perfect.
And
like,
he's funny, too.
Yeah, he's good.
He's funny.
He is really funny.
He's good in that.
I'll watch anything Statham's in. And he's another guy that doesn't age. He's the same age as he was in Transporter 1.
How fucking old is he?
He's
It's got to be
50?
50.
Maybe even older.
I mean, even if
51,
he's just
52.
50, dude. But I will. Oh, there's another movie that he did. Do you want underrated movie, The Mechanic?
Dude,
Yeah,
you
great
could have picked
movie.
any Jason Statham movie, like Crank. We could have
Crank.
put on. We could have put any fucking action
I
movie.
feel like all of it is something.
55, dude.
He's 50, dude. I hope I look like that. at 55.
Yeah.
Holy
Fucking shredded,
shit.
dude. Look at him, fucking yoiked here, getting yoked,
Yeah, because he played like a fat guy in a role. I know he did that.
dude. He's unbelievable. I fucking love Jason. Did you end up watching this movie?
I
No,
didn't
you
get to
couldn't.
see it, no.
Unbelievable. He's just munching box. That's the problem.
Do we have a movie for next week?
We should probably pick a movie.
I feel like there's a lot of movies starting to come out, so this is good. I think that this will.
we
help
could
us a
do
lot.
Cocaine Bear at some point. We could do.
I think we should still do Scream. I don't know why we never talked about it. It's crazy.
dude, because you didn't say that it was on the thing.
Yes, I did.
I mean, I think you guys are trying to stay away from the movies you have to go to see, right? So we should.
I'm
look.
not.
No,
No, I know,
Justin.
but I'm
Justin's has successfully found his way. I watched this movie though too. Scream can be ours for next week. That's fine.
I think it should be.
Yeah, if we can't think of anything, but just,
Scream's fine as long as you have it on the thing so that the people that can't get there, they can get there and watch the movie. I'm down for that
Keep-
100%. I love Scream.
I would just say, just in like obviously in going forward, like as we always do, just keep fucking an eye out for anything like that. Like that looks interesting coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Anything a big release.
Yeah,
Is
and-
Shazam considered a big release or no?
Well, now that that's on the board, yeah, it was supposed to be this whole thing with the gods coming in and how he's implementing it all and what it's all supposed to mean, like going forward with his character, but it stinks. Shit stinks.
You watched
I don't
it?
fucking know. That's what. See, Shazam could have been categorized as an underrated movie because I liked the first one, but
Yeah,
it did
My
shit.
kid loves it.
It did shit numbers, but it was like humorous. It had really good action. I mean, I love that guy who plays Shazam.
Levy.
If Chris Pratt didn't land Star-Lord, that was gonna be him. That was
I
gonna be
wouldn't have liked
Star-Lord.
that.
I wouldn't have liked that either.
I feel like Chris Pratt is Star-Lord. Like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can never
Well, now
recast that.
it's like that. That's why it's gone. But again, it's just DC. DC's gonna take another back step. It looks like, but
They
with
suck,
James
dude.
Gunn on board, we'll see. But
Well, because James Gunn didn't do Shazam.
no, but he's now the Kevin Feige
Yeah.
of DC. So now
Yeah.
going
I
forward,
think people give James Cunt too much. Yeah, James Cunt too much credit. Is what I would say.
he called up The Rock and told The Rock it's all done. you're all done being Black.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine making that call.
Well, The Rock just plays The Rock
'cause
dude,
The
in
Rock-
every fucking movie.
Because The Rock.
You hate The Rock, dude.
I
Rock-
don't. I like The Rock. I just don't think he's a good actor.
The Rock literally was like, "I'm gonna change the DC universe."
I think that's
completely.
a problem when
Now
someone's
he's like,
famous
not
for a
in it.
long time doing something totally different. It's tough to separate those two people.
Yeah.
So like it's like
Where you're
50
just waiting
Cent,
for
right?
a people's elbow and a
Imagine
fucking.
if like
I
50
can see. I go right into Power, believe in that character.
but he's playing a gangster,
yeah. Well,
which is what you attribute to him anyways. But it's not like he's going to play, I don't know, a fucking ballerina or something.
50 Cent is a more believable actor than The Rock.
I think 50 Cent, yeah. I love 50 Cent, dude. I'll follow
50
him to
Cent
the
was
end of
like 100 pounds in a movie.
what movie? He
I
lost
can't
weight
think of
for a
the-
movie?
A ton of weight for a movie.
I usually watch all his shit too.
Like I can't think of the name of the
I know
movie.
I know what movie you're talking about. It came out years ago.
Dude, he's got the dog in him, 50, dude. I fucking love 50, dude. He goes at people online. He's the man, dude.
Yeah, he's a savage.
He's nuts.
the Rock just is trying to run for president.
The Rock, literally in whatever stance like movie he goes into, he has to be the most abnormally large person always. Like whatever role it is, it doesn't matter. Like just know that the role is just based off of like size and girth and muscle. Like that's
yeah, it's like
Jumanji. Boom. Huge.
Yeah.
Everybody else small.
I think he could go. I think he could go back to his wrestling shape. He'd probably be better off. They could cast him in different stuff. Like he's almost
What?
too big now.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
almost too big now. But like you talk walking tall on the rundown. He
Yeah.
looked like there it was like, oh
he
shit,
just
like
plays
he
mega
just was-
movie star roles. It's
now
like-
it is, yeah.
but it's all the same role.
Him and Jay Fine probably vote the same way.
How do you think he votes?
I think he votes very blue. Would be my opinion.
Oh,
Probably.
That's why I said it.
All right. Do we have anything else?
I don't know. Do we have anything else we want to mention here?
Yeah, I'm piss hot and gambling. So
Yeah, you are
that's,
pissed off.
that's
pissed
that's
hot.
something else. I've hit 3 plus 1,000 parlays inside of 7 days. Taking every underdog in March Madness. Shout out to Fairleigh Dickinson. I have no idea where the fuck you are, but thank you for all the coin.
Fairleigh
Yeah.
Dickinson, what a name.
Fairleigh Dickinson, yeah. It's like I don't give a fuck where that shit is. That shit can be in Peter Pan land, but
Yeah.
fucking taking out 16, taking out a 1, and then tonight is the World Baseball Classic for USA versus
I can't believe you're
Japan.
betting on that. Betting on that.
Love it, dude.
USA favorites in that game or no?
Let's fucking take a look. I'm gonna guess yes.
I don't know. Japan's really good.
Japan
usually.
is like extremely good. But how about that? Over the weekend though, that's something to talk about. They guy was celebrating after winning Puerto Rico versus Dominican Republic, and he's like lightly jumping up and down.
Yeah.
Completely tore his patella tendon.
What an idiot.
And he was the stock. Well, you probably seen last year, even though you didn't watch a lick of baseball. You know the Timmy Trumpet song,
And the Mexicans come out.
with the
Yeah.
horns. That's him. That's who made that song blow up.
Okay.
Completely tore his patella tendon.
Just by celebrating.
Just by
After
celebrating.
he struck the guy out, pointed at the dugout, was selling, and his brother comes over the fucking banister, and they're just like in a little huddle, not jumping like
Yeah,
you
like
know how
just
you
a
see like
bounce.
NFL guys
Bounce.
tear their ACLs when they do the flex and jump and like stretch.
Yeah.
He didn't even do fucking
It was just a
tenth of that.
bounce.
He was just a little
It's
subtle
a freak
bounce.
accident.
And then all of a sudden he's just down on the ground holding his fucking
He's out for
shit.
the year. So now people are saying, oh, the operation should go over.
Wow.
What an idiot.
Negative 220.
Wow.
Japan.
This is literally a pick'em.
Oh, wow.
Japan's plus 112, but I mean, dude, getting USA at minus 113.
Is it single elimination?
This is it. Yeah, this is it.
It's
And
one
then,
game.
dude, there's players that are done and they can't even stick around and stay. Like Lance Lynn, who pitched for us like 2 days ago, he's not even allowed to stick around and like stay with the team. He already has to report back to Chicago. How stupid is that? It's like, dude, wait a
That
minute.
doesn't make any sense.
Why the fuck would you do that?
What?
like,
Because
he's not allowed to
He
pitch
already
it.
made his starting
Yeah.
rotation. Yeah.
He already made his.
Who they pitching tonight? Who's pitching? I mean, you're on it. Fucking tell us who's pitching.
I have
dude.
no fucking idea
They,
who's pitching.
they
Doesn't
don't. They don't
fucking
tell you that. They have to tell you that. That's how you got to bet. You got to bet who's pitching. Who's the starting pitches. I would never take anything if you didn't know who the starting pitches were.
Doesn't fucking tell you.
It has to. Has to.
Yeah.
No.
That matters so much when
Of
you're
course it-
betting baseball.
Of course it matters. Yeah, but
Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't really have any interest in the WBC.
yeah, I mean, I figured a lot of people really don't because it's fairly new and it's baseball as is. But you know, it's always something to I don't know. It's always something when you got countries battling it out that gets me
Yeah,
jazzed
it,
up,
it
dude.
is true.
I mean,
with
like,
the countries, it
you
gets
know,
it.
when you got somebody like Aaron Judge, it's like, I'd rather win a World Series than play for USA. That just sounds like the most douchebaggiest thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. Personally, that's like, I get it.
Even if you believe it, don't say it.
I get it. I believe, you know, that you wanna win for New York. That's fucking cool, bro. You're putting on your stars and stripes, and you're banging out against the best of the best all across the world, and you're teaming up with all across the world, the best of your caliber in the USA. Like, you're rubbing shoulders with Mike Trout, and now you're about to take on Ohtani in Japan. Like, that's fucking, you got a cool storyline there. It's as boring as baseball is, it's all the more. It's like, dude, why wouldn't you help out your sport? Help out grow it. Like, they talk to these big names, got them involved. But yet, you know, it is what it is. It's fucking baseball at the end of the day. But it's exciting, dude. The atmosphere is crazy.
Yeah, I
It's,
see the
you know,
games. I've
just
watched
like
a few of them.
just like the World Cup, right? Not really fucking tuned in. Who really gives a fuck?
No,
But, you
I
know,
don't
when
think-
it's down to a big game, those
I don't
fucking
think
games.
you can compare the World Cup to the World Baseball
No,
Classic.
I'm just saying from a average sports viewer's perspective, you can get somebody that's the common fan to tune into something like that where they regularly wouldn't.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I bet you they'd
Regular
rather watch
sports-
that than watch like the fucking Kansas City Royals play the Pittsburgh Pirates.
I was going to go even the next step further and say Red Sox versus Yankees Sunday Night Baseball.
No, I think no, I don't agree with that.
You would rather watch the Yankees versus Red Sox than tonight's game is a WBC.
Well, this is the
Finals, USA.
championship, right?
This is the championship.
And we're in it USA. No, I see what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying, and I used the FIFA reference of
But
the
you're
World
taking
Cup
some
for
of what, like,
lower for like closer games to the match.
But you're getting into like
To the-
full rivalry. Like there's a huge rivalry with hundreds of years of fucking legacy between Red Sox and Yankees. I wouldn't pick that matchup.
What would you rather go to? Would you rather go to a Red Sox Yankees game, Game 7 AL East, right? Because that's what it's got to be. I'm not gonna fucking do stupid shit and say the fucking World Series or Game 7.
You're saying a championship sale, ALCS?
Yes, I'm saying to go to the World Series or Lakers versus Celtics, Game 7.
No question.
Champion.
Lakers, Celtics.
Celtics.
Is that
Baseball
really?
sucks.
I need that one.
No, first of all,
I need
yes,
that because you're not wrong. Like you just like I get it. There's so many other people that would have just said the exact same thing as you.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. You're not even getting. It's not even a World Series game. So it's the game. You know what I mean? It's not even a World Series.
I know, but I'm talking about from our standpoint as like Boston fans. We probably can't put in the common fan because the common fan would never say one or the other.
Okay, so I would say full experience. I like Fenway Park better. If that's what we're saying, in terms of like, if you were talking like sun, day drinking, you can drink. This will probably be a night game, Game 7. Yes, in terms of just gameplay, 100% Lakers Celtics. But I love going to a Red Sox game, even if they're playing the fucking Tampa Bay Rays.
Where's it ranked for you?
All the drinks, the fucking
where's it ranked for
sausage.
you? 1 through 4, 4 major sports.
What do you mean? Are we talking gameplay?
Yep. No, I'm talking about like. You
Going to a game.
You have a chance to get tickets to a game. Where would it go? 1 to 4.
I mean, Bruins for sure.
Celtics,
Dude.
Red Sox, Patriots.
Sorry
Yes, I
to
think
cut
that's
you
right.
off. Are you fucking serious? You better goddamn say the fucking Patriots. You love the fucking Patriots.
Yeah, but getting to Gillette
It's
is
a
a pain in the
nightmare,
dick.
It's a
dude.
cunt,
I would
yeah,
never.
No,
totally.
it's
Football is way
hockey.
better on
Hockey's the
TV.
best sport
Hockey,
to watch.
Basketball,
in general.
baseball, then football.
It goes and
Okay, so
I like the
so-
Patriots the best.
If
so
we're
obviously.
watching on TV, now we're switching things.
No, going to the game. I'm saying going to the
Going
game.
to
1
the
through
game.
4. 1 through 4. Give me.
Hockey, basketball,
Yeah.
baseball, which I fucking would rather pluck my eyes out.
Oh, that's
and,
crazy.
And then goes football.
I actually
So
agree with that.
So we
I
got
agree with
It goes Bruins, Celtics, Red Sox, Patriots. You agree with that? That's the same thing for you.
Yes,
game-
not in terms of my
baseball's just
favorite teams,
so
but I'm saying
long.
like in
It
going,
is.
yeah.
It is very
So
long.
Yeah, but
I
you
will
get
say
a
that the
nice weather game,
I-
dude. You're
it is-
drinking, those beers are going down, the sausage. It's a good.
Bro,
it's a good
I can
atmosphere.
just eat beer and drink beer and eat sausage.
I get it, but he's asking. We
I'm-
have to go to the game.
I
Yes,
know.
we have
And-
to go to the game.
And as much as I hate
I think
watching baseball, I like playing baseball. There's a big difference. I played baseball my whole life. I like to play baseball. I don't like to go to a fucking game if my life depended on it.
Yeah.
I don't like to go.
I don't know.
Okay.
I went down when we were in Tampa last year, Tampa area. So we went to the Tampa Bay Red Sox game. It was
Yeah.
actually pretty good.
I went to that stadium
people
too.
shit on that stadium that it's a piece of shit stadium. It actually was not bad. It was better
It's
than I
not
thought it was
bad,
going
but
to be.
it's not the best either.
Tropicana.
Tropicana Field,
For
yeah.
me, it would be, and I've never been to a regular season Patriots game. Never been to one. So
That's crazy.
It's like a nightmare.
it is definitely a nightmare. But I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go Bruins because there is nothing like hearing that goal horn and like the eruption of a crowd. It is like second
And
to
they
none.
have
It's
like
so
the best
unbelievable.
crowd.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Bruins fans are awesome. I still would go with the Patriots, man. I would
You've
go.
never been, so I don't know how you.
I've
could
been to
even
two. I've
compare
been to
it.
two. I've been to two preseason games. I know there's nothing comparable, but like I like the atmosphere of like a tailgate all day. I love watching football.
If you're getting
So,
into the
Where did you seat in the preseason?
I sat on I sat in like really nice seats, which is probably unfortunate because I'll never sit there in my real life.
Exactly. So you go to like a real game.
No.
you're
I sat
going
in good
fucking-
seats.
So
I
you see
didn't
where
sit not
no,
even
you
bad
see where like
seats. They weren't that
where
crazy.
Al's seats were?
Yeah.
Mine were like probably like 4 rows if there was like a little bit behind him, like a little bit higher.
That's a
up
great
in
into an
area.
end zone. Just get into an end zone.
I
if
was
you
on
can't
the
go
corner.
50.
I was on the corner of an end zone, right
Yeah.
up on an edge, but not nosebleeds, not like immediate loge, but like right there.
I had an awesome time at the fucking Patriots game, but I just say like getting there the whole fucking 90 minutes.
leaving,
give a
and then
whole
if they
full day.
lose,
Yeah,
if
it's
you
kicking the
spend that
balls.
whole day.
Probably lose. I probably lose
spend-
my money
listen,
because I'm gonna bet on the
listen.
fucking Patriots. Like
What-
a
you got to
retard.
think weather too.
The weather's bad. Now let's say it's a middle. You're going to a fucking snow game.
Go to an
You've been
October
there.
game. Be
You've
nice.
been there all day. All fucking day. You've been drinking, boozing, fucking. It gets to now the game's over and they just lost. They lost by 3 points. Someone maybe it was an interception. They were driving.
Maybe
Whatever.
they threw the ball backwards.
Whatever happened. They lose the game. Now you got to drive home. You got to sit in that traffic. You got to walk back to your car. It's like a 25-minute walk back to your car.
God forbid you have.
It's freezing.
God
out.
forbid you have
It's
kids.
miserable. Oh, your kids are crying. You get back to your car. Now you got to funnel all fucking 60,000 people out in fucking 1 or 2 exits.
Or you can just do what I did and you just fucking go to Davio's after, just eat your face off. And then
Yeah, but you probably went to an afternoon game. You can't do that at 8:00 at night.
True.
If you go to a
Most of them are afternoon games,
1
though.
p.m. kick, yeah.
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 1 p.m. kick.
So
Go 1 p.m. kick.
go fucking, yeah, what I just said, fucking Bruins, Patriots, and then between the two, I really would, I would, as
It's
long
definitely
as it is,
Bruins though one.
Bruins won.
Yeah.
Bruins definite one for me.
Especially playoffs.
Patriots,
Doesn't even make sense.
Red
You want to talk about playoffs?
Red Sox, Celtics.
All right. Do we have anything else after
That's
that?
it.
All right.
I don't
That's
think
it
so.
for
I think
us.
we're all set. Go munch some pussies,
All
guys.
right, be sure to like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe.
Push the start feeling, have my finger on the button, and I'm ready to go. Your voice is all I'm hearing, it echoes in my head. All we have is time, feels like this is